Alright, I think we should be live. Cool. Alright, we're officially live now.
Awesome.
Cool. Alright, now we can watch this and see let's switch over. You know what's kind of been annoying about Sunday Ticket? Every time I want to watch a game, it tells me no.
Yeah, that happened with my YouTube TV this morning. I was trying to get the Packer game on, and they're like,
You know,
nope, it's unavailable.
You know what's weird, by the way? If you go to NFL.com, they actually give you a shocking amount to watch.
I use NFL.com every now and then.
Yeah, no, it's actually not bad.
It's like they give you, I think, 2 games every slot.
I wonder if I could. Can I get this one down here?
So they give you 2 games in the 10 o'clock slot, 2 games in the.
Yeah, I need to pop some of these things over. I think I gotta get some windows moved around. You know what's kind of hilarious, by the way? Speaking of Windows, my Windows 11 is just.
It's horrible.
You know, well, it not only is it horrible, so it gives you a 20% performance reduction when you go to when you're on an AMD system.
That's fun.
But they don't even my computer's not even that old. They don't even let me update it. They're like, no Windows for you, so I'm spared. Everyone else who ponied up and got a good system is getting screwed.
Why wouldn't they let you update it?
You know, you're asking questions. They're good questions, but I don't really have the answers for you. So there's some high fives happening.
Kyler Murray's doing.
So he hurt his shoulder apparently last week.
That's what I heard. I mean, I didn't watch the game last week.
And it's kind of what derailed his season last year.
But apparently he was having some visible issues with it.
Yeah. So he's coming back.
Season.
But yeah, no. I couldn't mute. Okay, so Browns are receiving kickoff.
And here we go.
You know there already are trade rumors
For
about this will shock you. You're about to be shaken to the core.
Okay.
So Odell Beckham Jr.
Oh, of course.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. No, that doesn't shock me.
You know, it's like they actively just don't want to use him. I think you know what was kind of the funniest hot take. I forgot who exactly it was. There was a commentator who said that I think it might have been Stephen A. If you trade Odell Beckham Jr. to the Chiefs, they're instantly a Super Bowl team. I'm like, well,
No.
the thing that made me laugh about that is it's their defense has been trash.
Yeah.
Like
That's just wrong. They have no shortage of offensive weapons.
you know what that is? It's sensationalism.
Yeah.
I honestly, yeah.
No, they literally have no shortage of offensive weapons. They've got so much firepower. Now, something's up with Mahomes. Not sure what, but
That's just
he's
yips.
uncharacteristically.
I think he's becoming Carson Wentz.
I think he's trying to be too flashy. He's not.
It was right over. Hooper. So an
Austin
incompletion to Hooper to start off the game, 2nd and 10. But yeah, it's kind of interesting just how I feel like the Browns' passing offense has been pretty bad actually.
Yeah, well, their receiving room's okay, especially with, for whatever reason, OBJ and OBJ and Baker don't have that.
Like no chemistry.
They don't have that chemistry. Jarvis has been out for a while now.
I think he was. There were rumors he could potentially try and come back this week, and he just didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
So,
Is he off IR yet?
no.
Okay.
Felton with a reception, little screen pass, 5 yards about. But I think the biggest shock of the season for me has been the Cardinals defense.
Yeah, they are surprisingly. I know J.J. Watt's good, but this has been.
Yeah, it's the veteran
Incredible.
leadership.
It's been
of
incredible.
4 yards, so it's a 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. Mayfield passes it.
Oh, caught by Hooper, I think, with a
Austin
flag.
Hooper.
Yeah.
Up to the 45, but there is a flag.
Yeah. That's pretty. Oh, it's on the offense. Let's see. So it's 3rd down. Oh well. This is bringing flashbacks to the old school Browns. But yeah, I think honestly, I think that so it was about a 5-yard penalty. So is that false start or something, or was it?
So 5-yard penalty. It's probably a false start. Yeah. Certainly not a holding.
Yeah. So let's see.
Using shotgun.
Oh. Escapes the sack. Incomplete. Attempted to Odell.
Nicely defense though by Byron Murphy.
Yeah, that was really good coverage. You know, watching that, I was watching Kadarius Toney today.
Okay.
A little bit in the Rams game. The dude's a stud, but I don't know what happened with his ankle.
Didn't he get injured?
He's already injured.
Yeah.
Like when he's playing though, he looks really good. And he just blew up this game.
Yeah, poor Giants.
They're doing their punt.
Just getting injured like crazy.
Yeah, no, there's gonna be like. Honestly, I think that's one of the more snake-bitten teams right now. Although I was surprised that Daniel Jones came back this week. So the punts.
Yeah, that was surprising.
Fielded at the 22-yard line, and out of bounds at the 25. So, yeah, this is what I'm really curious to see. I'm curious to see how he's throwing the ball. Oh, I think. What was it? Carson Wentz, I think, won.
Yeah, they put the beat down on. I mean, it's Houston, so whatever.
Yeah, and I started Jonathan Taylor, and he just went.
Dude, yeah, he went ham.
He's been carrying me lately.
He had what, like 84-yard touchdown?
Yeah,
that
and
like
Mark Andrews. It's been great for me too. Although I think the most shocking thing is I got Hollywood Brown off waiver wires.
Wait, what?
In the other league, I got. I just looked. I'm like, wait. I thought it was like a glitch. He was on. All right, so let's see. Up, drops back to pass.
All kinds of time.
And throws it away. So 2nd and 10. That must have been really good coverage.
It had to have been, because he had.
I always wish there was like a
quite
top-down view. You could watch the field and look at it and kind of see exactly what they're looking at downfield. That would be really cool.
Or at least a replay. Kind of an automatic. Showing it again.
I wonder, I saw Chase Edmonds was questionable. Is that him or Connor? It's kind of hard to. But
hard to see on the small screen here.
There we have a run
Murray with the keeper.
30-yard line that looked like. About a 4-yard gain. So.
8th, 7th, 6th overall.
Mm-hmm. Not bad. I don't think. Yeah. So 3rd and 6. Let's see. Seems to be some adjustments. 4 seconds on the clock. Snaps it. Oh, they get it.
Big hole. Touchdown.
Oh, that's probably a touchdown, yeah. No.
Oh,
he's
got up to him.
Who was that? Oh, was it Edmonds? Yep. That was a beautiful run.
Chase Edmonds, yep.
Yeah, he almost had that.
That was a huge hole.
Really was.
Just gaping hole.
Can't say that, Nick. We're on stream.
You know I didn't know that. Gosh. Take everything I say and make it dirty, why don't you?
Just tearing it out of context.
Stop. Anyways. So they're down to the 30.
30-yard line, dropping back to pass. A little dump off.
Check down Chase Edmonds.
No, that's Connor.
That's James Conner. Never mind.
He was such a vulture the last couple of weeks. I was watching that.
Dude, he was
Dirty. Le'Veon Bell reached his final form, by the way, today with a vulture.
What did he do?
A little 1-yard vulture. Stole someone's touchdown. It was dirty, so...
well, I mean, with the Ravens being completely injured at running back...
there's... You know, they were actually getting trade offers for some of the people they picked up, and they just signed everyone who's out there. Oh. So we're seeing a bit more Connor.
I mean, their offense is so reliant on the running game that
Yeah.
they just need bodies.
You know what's weird is seeing how much they were running Joe Burrow today.
No, that was a game I did not watch.
So I mean, it wasn't.
But
unless you're a Bengals fan, don't watch that game.
Yeah, they destroyed the Lions.
It was a double. You know what's weird is they were running it. So Joe Burrow was running, despite having a contusion on his neck last week. He had a neck injury.
Oh yeah, he had the throat.
The throat contusion, I think.
Yeah.
Which
Against
was
the Packers.
So you would think, we got Kyler Murray completing a pass to
on the run scamper.
Who's that? Christian Kirk.
No, I dropped him this week. No, I didn't drop him. I benched him.
That's the curse.
I benched him in favor.
You know who I started this week in the other league?
Who?
Everyone was injured. Saquon was injured. All these people were gone.
Okay.
And I look, and who's there? Myles Gaskin for 2 points.
Woo!
Two. It could have been negative. I remember the Benny Snell minus 0.6. Yeah. Kyler Murray hands it off about 4 yards, gained by Connor.
Yeah, well, I had both Christian Kirk and Rondell Moore in my starting lineup.
Was that Connor? Kind of looked different.
In my starting lineup, and I benched Kirk this week.
No. Rondell Moore has been a discovery.
Yeah, he's been good.
I really enjoyed him. So.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. Oh, Hopkins.
D-Hop.
I probably should have. I've got such a stupid dynasty roster that I have a hard time finding reasons to start certain people. And I thought DJ Moore was going to do more. Trade bias came in. Fumble.
Big old fumble.
Back to the 22-yard line for Kyler. So he's got 15 yards on 3 attempts with 2 completions right now. And the interesting thing is, that is what derailed the season last year. That was a pretty hideous little...
yeah, well, he wasn't watching at all.
Yeah. A little surprise snap.
At least he got on it.
He was busy licking his fingers. So bad. He was thinking about it. Okay, so 3rd and 21. So we might be looking at a field goal here.
Probably going to have to settle for the field goal.
He's scrambling out of the pocket. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown.
Beautiful throw.
Is that Kirk? Yep, that's Kirk. You benched him, Nick.
Thanks a lot, Kirk. Thanks a lot, man.
That was beautiful.
That was a beautiful throw, though. It really was.
Yeah. I think this could...
beautiful throw, beautiful catch.
And the interesting thing is, that was a beautiful little floater out to the outside. The coverage was kind of loose.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. I honestly, I wonder... I was thinking the Browns' defense was actually going to be significantly better than it actually is.
It's got some nice pieces to it.
It's decent, but I just don't think it's really performed to expectation. Is that? Lots of slow-mo.
Well, the question is, I think the big thing with the Browns' defense is that secondary it's got a couple of nice pieces, but they've got Clowney and Garrett.
Yeah, that's front. A touchdown. I don't know how you could argue that's not a touchdown. Yeah. They're just chilling, just looking at that. They're just like, oh. I remember when everything was, is it a catch?
Gosh.
Hey, guys, this guy, he had 2 hands on the ball and 2 feet in bounds and then walked out.
Dude,
is that a... No, it can't be.
The Packers game today was just... The roughing was so bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, you know what...
There was missed call. There was phantom penalties. There was missed calls.
Oh, gosh.
There was just... it was sloppy.
I'm going to send a tweet out on this so we could get the stream thing on Twitter.
And he missed it.
Was it? You know what?
Missed it.
Who was... Oh, gosh. Who did I see do... The kicker for the Jaguars this morning. Which, by the way, you could watch on NFL.com. I didn't know you could watch the UK games.
Okay.
So the London game you could watch on NFL.com free. And I was watching that. He kicked the ball. It flies. Like, if this is the goalpost, it's outside of the goalpost like that and hooks back in. He did the Matrix-style wanted kick, which was really interesting, actually.
Or as Skip would say, the Mason crossbar kick.
Oh, man.
As Skip would call it.
Yeah. I'm actually, so, let me see, what's this?
Good old Skip.
Has anyone scored in the Patriots game?
Is that on yet?
It's on right around the same time. Oh no, it's not yet. I think
It's a 125 game, right?
Yeah, we got the Raiders with their no coach strategy. That's
Who is the interim coach for them?
I don't know.
Time. So you just okay.
No, I mean, honestly, it's just that's kind of just a brutal thing. But hey, if you're underperforming and you give someone a reason to fire you, you're gonna have a bad time.
Get fired.
Because they were exploring it. They really wanted their out. Let me see. I'm gonna get this done.
Yeah, what was it? 10 years, $100 million. That's
a
lot of time and a lot of money.
It was pain. It's always pain.
You needed him out.
So let me just. There we go.
Is Kareem Hunt playing today?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's Chubb who's out.
I know Chubb's out, but I know Kareem Hunt was questionable.
The Browns are no longer full Chubb. They thought they were limited Chubb, and now it's just no Chubb.
Yeah. I mean, again, I saw that Kareem Hunt was questionable, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what his final status was.
Yeah, no, Kareem Hunt, I believe he is playing. I saw a lot of Felton. I haven't seen, let me actually double check that real quick. Let's see if he's out. Oh, the mercy ruling just kicked on in the Giants.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So, Kareem Hunt is active. So, the entirety of Chase Edmonds' points have come off of one run. 4 points.
And they're just starting out.
Yeah. Let's see.
No,
Fourth quarter. There's a tight game. Fourth quarter in Minnesota. So Minnesota Carolina Panthers game.
There we go.
Yeah, it's the 8-point difference. They're just showing some highlights here. We're back. Baker Mayfield coming in strong with the 1 out of 3 for 4 yards. Ooh. That was really off target. So it's 2nd and 10. That Peoples-Jones?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was Peoples-Jones.
They're going to update that stat.
And it was just a bad throw.
Yeah, no, really off target. I feel like Stefanski's heading towards a Manscaped sponsorship, if how clean that beard is.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah. So let's see. So empty set. Back. 2nd and 10. And he escapes the sack.
He gets out of the sack. Goes downfield.
Oh,
and finds,
beautiful.
Oh, that was
Odell.
a nice little rope to Odell.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't hate him as much as everybody said. And it looks like that Super Bowl team
Well,
in Kansas
I mean,
will have to wait.
The Super Bowl team what?
And that's all they're missing is a receiver.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
It's not like they have Nicole Hardman, Tyreek Hill.
Oh,
Travis
you're talking about
Kelce.
the Chiefs?
That's what,
Oh, gosh.
don't know who was saying that. Is it like Super Bowl team? It's like Dallas logic. Yeah, up until this year where they decided to actually draft defense. And shockingly, they're winning now? What?
And Trayvon Diggs is a stud.
Oh, offsides.
Yep.
There you go. Could have used the free play, but they run it up for a 2-yard gain. They're just going to take the foul.
Yeah, they'll take the 5 yards.
Did you see that? That was pretty dirty with Justin Fields today. Where
what
there's
about it?
So there's an offsides. Thinks he has a free play. Chucks it into the end zone.
Okay,
interception.
I missed that play. I had not turned the game on yet, but I saw the.
Yeah. It's one of those situations where he had his dreams on the line.
I did see the.
They were crushed.
The replay discussion about it.
He's 14-7.
Who's Stefanski?
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Felt like he won more. I don't know. Oh, he was 11-5 and he's lost 2 again.
Yeah, 11-5.
I don't know why.
3
It
and 2.
seemed
Yeah.
worse to me than it was.
Well, they were making a push for for first place actually last
Oh.
year in the division, and then they fumbled
Yeah.
the last. They fumbled that game against who was it, the Jets last year,
Oh yeah.
when the Steelers were in free fall.
Like that was the MO pretty much.
Yeah, they were in
The
free
clubs.
fall, and the Browns had a definite. I
Oh,
remember
he
texting
shovel
you.
passes. He passes it back to Kareem. Gets about a
I think
looks
he
almost like a first down.
May have
That
gotten it with
flag
reach.
though. 2nd and 5. Is that a hold? Oh, holding on the offense, so it's gonna be a 2nd and 15. Interesting. Let me see. So let's see this position on the field.
They are first in everything in the rushing attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean between Chubb and Hunt, that's
I don't see why you wouldn't.
an incredible duo. That line's
And
really
especially
good.
if your quarterback
That
hates
line's-
Odell Beckham Jr. Which I think that was the funniest thing.
There's just something about the chemistry.
Oh.
What?
So Panthers are at the 7-yard line in Minnesota, down by 8. About 40 seconds or something on there.
Well, they're only down by 8 to Minnesota.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're crawling back in it. Sam Darnold decided to fix his horrible stat line, do some garbage time stat
I would
padding.
love it if
I've been rooting for the Panthers actually.
Carolina would do something.
It's kind of a cool team.
Puts Minnesota down another loss. It'd be pretty nice.
And the Green Bay bias surfacing.
Sorry, but not sorry.
Yeah, not sorry at all. You're just trying to curse people over here. So let's see. Baker Mayfield pass. There we go. 1st and 10, Arizona 20.
All right, so they're in the red zone.
Baker passes it.
Oof.
Really, that was really weird. It looked like Hooper was in the air, reached down with his left hand to try and catch it. He's lucky that was an interception.
Yeah, well, he spun around, did some weird little.
Is that 2 of 6 for 29 yards?
Yes.
Huh.
No, two of 5.
No, but I don't think they put that in
Oh.
yet. It's 2 of 6 for 29, I think.
2 of 6 for 29. Beautiful.
Yeah, look, that was awful.
Yeah, that was just a bad throw.
Really, really far behind him. Is that a garbage truck? That's
Probably.
not- Oh, Pat handed off to Kareem. Nice gain.
Kareem Hunt gets down to the 14.
Just doing all those things. Honestly, I guarantee. Like, I think
They'll set
Kansas
it third
City
and
letting
four.
go of him was one of the biggest mistakes.
Oh, absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
don't want to get into all the details of exactly why he was let go, but there's some inconsistency there. They clearly need a running back. You have a good guy,
Clearly some.
and I don't know.
Yeah. I think Clyde Edwards-Helaire has a pretty bright future. He
Yeah.
can stay healthy.
Yeah. That fumble is still pretty fresh in my head. It's so dirty. Baker Mayfield
enough.
pass. He's back. He's spinning out of
Rolls out.
pocket, going for the run, and he's short. So it's going to be a 4th and 3 field goal probably
4th and
coming.
short.
7 and 3 coming up. You know what the weird thing was in the Lions Bengals game? They went for it like from their own 25-yard line.
Who
on
did?
4th down, the Lions. They're just like
That's a Dan Campbell mentality.
biting his own kneecaps off. Just
Yeah, that's definitely a Dan Campbell mentality.
that was just another painful game to watch. So 4th and 3, they're lining up to go
They're
for
going
it.
for it. Interesting.
That's really interesting. Peoples Jones moving out to the outside.
How would they-
Baker
why would they not just
dropping
take-
back, and he's sacked.
And he gets sacked. Why would you not take?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't take the 3 there.
And I think somebody saw what the Lions were doing. They said, something. Oh, they tied it, dude.
Who did? Panthers did?
Sam Darnold.
Dope.
Panthers just tied up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Let's see who got that
That makes me happy.
touchdown. Sam Darnold to Robbie Anderson. 2-point was made by Tremble. So that's an overtime game happening. Let's see. Dallas is 2nd and 16 for the Dallas 20-yard line. We're on a commercial break for the Cardinals game. Turnover on downs. Kirk Cousins doing some scrambling. Minnesota's at the 45-yard line with 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 28-28. Interesting. Tight games. Let's see. Hopefully this fan that's firing up won't get too much. My laptop sounds like a jet taking off.
It's pretty loud, yeah.
Yeah. I made fun of Windows too much, all of a sudden my computer's turning into a helicopter. Let's see. Let's look at some live stats. So who's currently? Just that Raiders game is so crucial to them. Losing right after a hardcore banishing like that's not a good look. Actually, if you had to tell me what you'd think would have happened with Gruden, I would have thought he would have been fired at the end of the season. I wasn't expecting them to stick with him too much.
Sure.
And just that was kind of shocking. A 3-2 Raiders team firing their coach, and just that treasure trove of toxicity.
Well, yeah, you had that. I mean, I don't think.
No, just it's basically like looking in someone's email inbox and finding some steaming hot plutonium. It's like it's not a good look. I just think I was expecting him to be fired. I just figured it would take a little bit of time. Some baffling moves. That's another baffling one. They're just showing that Baker Mayfield stack.
Don't know
on
why you'd go for it. I think
3.
you just take the points, keep it a game.
Yeah, I just don't understand. I don't get it. Pretty dirty.
And now the Cardinals get the ball back.
Running on first down, getting
Huge
about
hole.
9 yards with Connor.
Connor getting the bulk of the reps for sure.
Yeah, kind of interesting. They're showing
Vikings,
that
Panthers
tie game in Carolina
absolutely
right now.
beautiful.
It looks like 19 seconds left. Vikings are on the Carolina 43.
43-53.
Their history with field goals, they're gonna have to be like right there anyways.
So you're looking at about a 60-yarder right now.
You need it to be about a 2-yard, 3-yard field. Well, first down for the Browns. Another James Conner run.
Cardinals, but yeah.
Oh yeah, Cardinals. There you go. Channeling my booger. So let's see. So it's 1st and 10. But yeah, I'm actually really curious to see what happens with this Vikings
game.
Oh, they're at the Carolina 30. 6 seconds left. They're going for a field goal. Completion.
So they'll probably get the walk-off field goal. Oh, well.
Let's see, who is that?
Who knows?
Oh, to A.J. Green.
For a first I forget he's there now, too.
He's just blending in.
There's so many weapons now.
Yeah. Honestly, it's kind of interesting.
I still think... So I actually like that. I know you don't... I know you're not a fan of the Zach Ertz move, but I think it at least provides some veteran...
Yeah, and I think it's
leadership.
And it's kind of understated, I think, sometimes how much that affects a team. But
absolutely.
I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I saw that meme where he goes to bed with a losing record and wakes up with undefeated.
Wakes up undefeated. Goes to sleep 2 and 3 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Wakes up 5-0.
So that was a nice little. Let's see. James Conner run again happening. Oh, that looked just painful. He somersaulted.
So Jadeveon Clowney's plan.
Ooh, that looks painful. 2nd and 10. Got movement out of the backfield. Pass hits the Browns defender in the back of the head. That was pretty off
At
target.
least he played it well, yeah.
Flag.
Probably going to be a PI, DPI.
Yeah, and he looked like he was draped over the receiver's
And
shoulders.
he
There
didn't
you
play
go.
the ball at all.
Yeah.
He covered the receiver without playing the ball.
Just clapping for that. It's exciting. Yep. Grabbing on the left arm.
Actually, he played it better than I thought he did. But,
It looked better from that angle. It looked
but
pretty
he's still
dirty.
draped. He's still draped.
DeAndre Hopkins. Some cool moves on the sideline from '97. But yeah, I think. Gosh, I saw a horrible, almost pass interference in the Rams game. It was pretty rough. They ended up saying the ball wasn't catchable, but it was just bad. Pass downfield, AJ Green tackling defenders.
Seems like that would be another PI, but okay.
Yeah, and
I think he got there pretty early.
it was.
Seems to me like 43 Johnson got there kind of early, but
Yeah. Let's see. What?
oh no, he just played it well.
He was just Green was running into him more than anything.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that third down? Okay. No. Here we go. Wait. Timeout called.
Timeout Cardinals.
That's looked interesting so far this game.
Yeah, so the score certainly doesn't reflect it, but it certainly seems like the Cardinals are in full control of this game.
Yeah. I definitely think that was just baffling. It's always baffling when you go for it. I guess they're like when you go for it on fourth down, 4th and 3, you could easily get that field goal.
Especially this early in the game.
Yeah,
I
I know.
don't understand.
That's like something
That's a weird decision to me.
that's like something Hugh Jackson would.
Gosh.
I don't expect this stuff from Stefanski. But maybe it's one of those things where Cardinals are undefeated. That kind of gets in your head a little bit. And you're like, oh, these guys are leading the NFL. We got to kind of play a more aggressive game plan.
Yeah.
Kind of like how the Lions went
That's
for
fair.
every 4th down. I was just baffled by that. I'm like, oh gosh.
Well, were they all fourth and shorts, or were some of them
No,
fourth and longs?
they weren't all 4th and short.
See, that's what I don't.
They're just doing it all from like
I can-
their own end zone, pretty much. They're just doing all that. And I'm like,
I can understand the analytics saying go for it on 4th and 3 or less, but
there was no analysis there.
if it's 4th and
Lots of kneecap
4th and
fighting.
7, 4th and 10, it's just makes no sense.
These Burger King ads are just bizarre. Yeah. 2 for 6.
Burger King.
See a bunch of ads about shirtless people right now. The ads have been horrible today. I watched this ad and it was some.
The ads have been horrible all
Well,
year.
it was
man.
some tech they were advertising. The person's like, "There's no latency." I'm like, "For what?" They never told me what it was, and it's just some lady sliding around in her office, and I'm just like, "What the
Oh,
heck?"
gosh.
Like her office is tilting like that back and forth, and they're like, "Oh, I got it. I figured it out. This fixes my office. I have no latency." I'm like, I don't understand. It was one of the biggest
Astros Red Sox tomorrow.
misses I've seen in a while in terms of advertisements. You might go heat up some pizzas. So, they guess what happened?
What?
This might shock you.
What?
The Vikings lined up for a field goal,
Yes.
and guess what happened?
I mean, how long of a field goal was it?
47-yard.
They missed it.
Yeah, they missed it.
Easily.
Now we're having overtime Carolina.
The Vikings aren't going to make a 47. I mean,
Raiders are winning right now.
not that they're a.
The Patriots are beating the Cowboys.
That's early, but fine.
Yeah, they're in the lead.
I don't expect that to last.
I don't expect it to last either. I'm actually really confused as to who got the point for. Oh, it was a Damian Harris run.
Oh, okay.
Who's coming in?
Dump off to Christian Kirk again. This is coming back to bite me.
He knew you dropped him. Well, benched him. I think he's on one of my best ball teams.
Yeah, I just benched him. I didn't drop him.
You know who was a great discovery on best ball that I got just incredibly late somehow? Mike Williams. I don't understand that one.
How?
Same way I got Hollywood Brown on the
I
waiver
mean,
wires.
Herbert's connection with Mike Williams is incredible.
Deep shot interception. Oh, is that in a foul?
It's a flag.
That was at the 10-yard line.
Probably going to be DPI
It was underthrown
again.
too.
It's probably going to be DPI again.
Yeah. He's trying to argue it's
I fully
uncatchable,
expect
Stefanski.
Pass interference defense.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe
Browns
this.
are killing themselves right now.
They don't. That's not the answer in this case. They're taking themselves out.
Well, they are. I mean,
Yeah.
it's still it's what a one-score game.
So,
But
oh god. It's always they're just fouling nonstop on Hopkins.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, a face mask
again,
potentially
it's
there
the
that
Browns
looked
are
like.
they're just killing themselves.
Yeah, it's bad.
Lots of DPI.
So the ball is on the Cleveland 15, 1st and 10. That's a cool shot. Love a little spider cam. 2 running backs in the backfield. Handed off to. Who is that?
Number 4.
Number 4. Who is that guy?
And another flag.
That's his name.
Who is that? It's not Edmonds, and
It's
not
Moore.
face mask defense.
Rondale Moore, I think, is who it is.
Rondale Moore?
Yeah.
Oh, it is Rondale Moore.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a. Oh.
Yep, face mask defense. It's gonna be first.
Honestly, you
first
almost
and
don't
goal.
even need the Cardinals out there. Like if the
I mean,
Browns
they
were
have-
getting fantasy points for the fouls, like
The Cardinals have to score points somehow, so they have to be on the field. But
yeah.
but the Browns are they're playing a sloppy game. They're playing sloppy right now.
You see that guy?
Yes, with the
Oh
clown
my-
with the clown wig.
Oh gosh. 5 for 50, so 50 yards of penalties already for the Browns. Still first
And
quarter.
we're still in first quarter. It's
Handoff
disgusting.
to Connor for no gain.
That is disgusting.
That was like a Mark Sanchez style collision. Just ran right into his own lineman, smacked and fell over. Oh, was that Edmonds? Oh,
That
who was it? Yeah, that's it's fascinating. That's pretty intense. So it looks like it's 7-7 and 7-6 in the Raiders Broncos game.
Here's Broncos 7-6.
Kyler Murray dropping back for a pass, scrambling.
Flushed out. He's gonna have to just throw it away.
Yeah, he threw it away. Yep.
Yep.
So it's gonna be
He's just gonna
third,
throw it away.
third and goal.
And
Flag.
there's more laundry on the field.
Just let's
What's
see.
going on here?
Just a late hit or something. Oh,
I mean,
that's a little questionable in my
that's
opinion.
that's very.
I mean, well, he'd let go of the ball actually.
Yeah, but he just kind of put a hand. He didn't put any
But
body
I think
weight.
it's like
he just,
he tried to not land on him, but
he didn't land on him as far as I could tell.
there was
He
no.
just put his hand on him. I think that's a questionable foul to me.
Yeah, I don't know. The extra push, I think maybe. Look at that. Because he was in the air, let go of it, and then he shoved him while he was in the air. Maybe. That's what they're looking at. So it's first and goal.
Maybe.
And it's a little questionable. No. So let's see. Player in motion. Handoff to Connor now.
Inside handoff,
Is that a foul?
and they blew it dead. Flag. This laundry is absurd.
Oh,
False start
Yeah.
offense.
You can barely even watch the game. Penalty Central. You have the Blandino coming in to tell you. There was some contact,
why it's a foul.
and then the guy threw the flag, and when the flag comes out, that's the penalty. So because the flag's there, we have a penalty.
We have a penalty.
Yeah, it's fascinating. Let's see, so
You
5
can
seconds
sound like-
snapped. Oh,
Kyler
Kyler's
Murray with the
running it in.
keeper.
Oh, easy touchdown for
Oh,
Kyler.
that was.
And a flag.
And yet another flag.
He quickly gets a meditation session in before it's called back for
Taunting.
holding.
No, so it's going to be against the offense.
Is that hold?
They don't say. At least.
He gave the ref a hug.
Or sounds off, so.
I thought you weren't allowed to touch the refs. I thought that is a flag. Right?
I mean, you're not allowed to shove them. I mean.
And I know someone got flagged for trying to hug the ref.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
That's
think that
hilarious.
happened at some point. Yeah, hold.
There's a hole right there, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's filthy.
That's a hold. Can't grab the jersey like that.
Yeah. Oh, you know what game I'm not excited to watch is that
Which one?
Seahawks Steelers
Oh gosh, it's gonna
prime
be,
time.
That's gonna be ugly.
You have the husk of Ben Roethlisberger and Geno Smith
Yeah,
going at it. prime
exactly.
time. Without Chris
It's-
Carson. Chris
it's-
Carson's not even there.
Yeah, he's on IR.
Yeah.
So that's just gonna be an ugly game.
You know, I always appreciate the talent of Chris Carson, but I never draft him because availability is such a big question. He's
Yeah,
barely
I mean,
even there.
He's never healthy.
And he's a hard runner, though.
He's a talented guy. He's
Get that man a glass of milk.
just not. Gotta get those bones.
Yeah, he's got to get that, get some
Ooh.
vitamins.
The Cowboys are at the New England 1-yard line.
Oh, what? Let's see. Oh, Vikings are at the Carolina 27 in overtime. Not too
I
bad.
think that's gonna make a difference.
No. Let's see.
They'll find a way to lose.
I don't know. They've been really close. They're actually a really good team for their win total. Kind of surprising. First and goal from the 19-yard line. Pass to
Checks it
Edmonds.
down.
Fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
Got back on top of it.
This is some sloppy.
Yeah, this is. I agree. This is just a sloppy game.
Yeah. There's the. Is it coming out? Oh yeah.
Nope.
No,
it's-
he's down.
He's down.
Saves
but-
some people some fantasy points depending. Let's
Don't
see.
think it really matters.
So 2nd and 13 from Carolina 27, 6.5 minutes overtime. The Cowboys just scored. The Dalton Schultz bandwagon just continues. That guy's just a beast.
Did Alden Schultz get it?
No, Jarwin came in and stole it.
Oh, good. Jarwin actually got
Some
it.
classic vulturing.
Good, because I have Jarwin on my team. Actually, I don't think I even started him, but
The vultures. They're
But-
surfacing.
Dalton Schultz has been getting all of the fantasy points as far as tight ends go on the Cowboys.
Yeah.
So I need to do something.
And Dalton Schultz is doing better as a receiver.
I need to do something with Jarwin because he's not worth it.
I'll trade you Schultz.
He'll give me Schultz.
I'll have to pick something off your bones. But I'll come back for something. Jonathan
Wait, you'll give me
Tate.
Schultz for Jarwin?
Oh, hell no. Maybe you threw in like first round pick in there.
No, definitely not.
I've got a
First
great
round.
tight end room. I'm rocking Waller and Andrews.
Dude. That's pretty nice.
Yeah. I need another running back though with all the COVID. So basically, I have like the entire Bears backfield now.
Oh gosh. Hey, what's his face? That rookie.
Oh yeah.
Kate
I
Williams
think
or
I actually think, by the way, it's not
He had a good showing
Khalil
today.
Herbert.
Khalil Herbert.
The thing that I think
Clever,
is
yeah.
so for fantasy football, the problem with that is him looking good is probably worse for you in fantasy football for everyone involved.
Why is that?
Because now you have 3 running backs who look good in that backfield.
Fair enough.
You have Williams,
Fair enough.
Montgomery, and Herbert, and then all of a sudden they're doing their greatest argument for a committee out, and
Yeah.
then it becomes unusable
Oh,
because
how long is Monty out?
5 weeks or so.
Yeah, so he's gonna be out for a while.
But that's still pretty bad. I mean, you're going to have some kind of. I know Montgomery. So he's out for a while, and Williams has COVID, which he sat out all of last season to avoid, and came back and immediately got
Yeah.
it. But
Well, let's not forget that I mean,
And-
yes. Uh, what's his name again? Is it Herbert. Herbert
Yeah.
had a good game today, but it's against
Yeah.
the Packers, and their run D is
Mm,
not exactly good. So
yeah.
I don't expect that to continue against the better run defenses.
Oh yeah. Looks. Oh yeah. Threw it away. So we're heading for a third
For a
and
third
goal.
goal.
6 of 8 for 59, 1 touchdown, 1
and
interception. Face mask
That was
again
one-
on
wow.
Moore. Yeah.
That was a replay.
Yeah. No, that one was pretty brutal.
I
I
still
don't
disagree-
understand.
I
So
disagree with that.
How
call,
many?
but okay.
We've had like 4 or 5 fouls and penalties right now.
At least.
That's just dirty. Some guys slapping a wall. Third and goal. 5
The
seconds left in the
dog
clock.
pound.
Pass completed to Hopkins. Hopkins
Touchdown,
juked absolutely everyone and
D-Hop, touchdown.
touchdown. That was impressive.
That was a nice little juke.
I love that. And it then again raises the question with the Texans. Why?
Why? Why would you get rid of that man?
And I think what is
Because of the ego of Bill O'Brien.
there's a rumor that he was trying to get fired.
Yes. Yeah. Because he thought he was next in line for the Patriots job,
But then you
Which is
destroy all
clearly
odds of you
stupid.
getting that.
which is clearly stupid.
Because then your body of work is garbage.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, honestly, that's. And the thing is, tanking works when it's
See,
not evident.
If you're not,
If you're, and I think when it's just you're the only one to blame, you just look bad.
if you're in line to get that, if you are in fact in line to get that job, why not just quit?
I think Josh McDaniels is more likely to get that job.
I think he's incredibly late. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to go anywhere. But I think that New England's having.
And Bill's what, 67, 68, something like that.
Yeah, he's older. He's one of the older. He's not the oldest. Pete Carroll is.
Yeah, Pete Carroll's.
But he's pretty old. He's second, I think. But the thing that's interesting is he's actually done some damage to that roster, too.
Who, Pete Carroll?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
And because when Brady left, and you don't have Edelman anymore, you don't have Gronk, you don't have Brady, you just have a bunch of kind of mediocre receivers and a rookie quarterback.
And a rookie quarterback.
Who hasn't been bad, personally. I know people, I always watch Colin Coward just,
You do?
occasionally just crap on Mac Jones, saying, low ceiling, can't really do much. I'm like, he's doing pretty well, I think, for a rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's
I've seen him do some good stuff.
doing some good stuff. I don't think that roster's talented.
I wonder what he's
enough
going to say about Darnold today.
He likes Darnold
Oh, he loves Darnold.
a lot.
I'm surprised Darnold hasn't been on the show yet. Let's see. Oh, and the Panthers. Wow, they lost.
34 to 28
That's a painful loss. Some pain.
in overtime.
How are my picks doing?
They allowed the touchdown.
I think I got a lot of picks right on this. If I remember. I think I did pick. So I got. I picked the Chargers and Panthers are the only ones.
Chargers laid an egg today. That was weird.
They're reminding you who they are. You forgot, and you got confused.
We were 4-1.
They're
But
transforming.
don't forget, we are
Who?
still the Chargers.
They'll always be.
It will occasionally come back to bite us.
It's so much pain.
Because we are the Chargers.
I might microwave up some pizza.
Alright. I should probably. Are we streaming right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can hold down the cord if you want to go back. You want to check?
What?
You want to check?
Sure. But Grant,
Yeah.
I should probably go get some lactates if we're gonna have pizza.
Alright. We can get something else too.
So.
Maybe halftime or something.
Alright. Browns running it out of the end zone. And Glad we shoot. Grant. Crap. Damn it. Grant, somebody accessed your NFL Sunday ticket, so kick us out. So it kicked us out. It kicked us out.
I'll get back. That's a problem. A lot of people trying to control my streaming stuff. I can be quick. Let's see. He just needs to watch the games he's allowed to watch.
There we go.
Cool. Back in.
And another flag on the field. Oh, looks like turnover,
Turnover again?
or at least Baker under pressure. Yep, strip sack. Strip sack by the Cardinals. Although
wow.
there is a flag, so we'll see.
Flag Central.
Yeah,
That looked painful.
so we'll see what happens.
You want some sea salt vinegar or barbecue?
Barbecue, please. So it's Cardinals ball.
Careful, these are some of the most wrinkly bags ever.
Wrinkly.
You know what might be better? I'll get like a paper plate and pour them out.
Okay. And the Cardinals have the ball back and deep in the Browns' territory
Oh no, they're grenading.
at the 18-yard line. 2nd and 10.
Just open it up and pour it out. Don't want all the ear assault happening.
Yeah.
Mhm. Kyler saving a fumble. Some highlight. This is really, really sloppy. 3rd and 15, Cardinals.
We're back.
Yep. Kyler dropping back to pass, batted down. Wow. 4th and 15. That's bad.
Did you just say 4th and 15?
Yeah, 4th and 15 from the Cardinals. They got a penalty.
Yes.
Penalty,
They had the ball
fumble.
on the 20-yard line and they couldn't do anything with it?
But watch. They're going to do something that the Browns were incapable of doing. Kick field goal.
And we've got yet another flag. Who saw that coming?
Offsides.
Encroachment defense.
Oh, it's pain. This looks like a painful game. 14-0. I'm sorry about these chips. The crunchiest chips ever. They make it?
You just
Miss?
had to give us Mrs.
Did they miss it? I think they missed it.
Raiders with the turnover.
I think that was the Broncos throwing that one.
Well, yeah. The Raiders got the turnover.
Oh no, the Cardinals got it.
New England's up 14-7 on Dallas.
I'm shocked on that one.
I am too. I really am.
Dude, Hunter Henry's just emerged. That was a beautiful 24-yard touchdown to Hunter Henry. Oh. You know what's interesting? Not a single pass has been completed to a wide receiver on the Patriots.
Today?
Yeah. They haven't even been targeted. Kind of baffling.
Well, they do love their tight ends.
Mm-hmm.
Schematically, they love their tight ends.
Let's watch the Patriots game for a tiny bit while we wait for the Cardinals to come back. And watch Cleveland disappoint us some more. Every time I start to think, oh, Cleveland's got this. No, they don't.
They're playing in Foxborough, right?
Yeah. Cowboys have never won there since Belichick's come. I know it's a coaching mismatch between McCarthy and Belichick.
Oh, for sure.
I'm still baffled that McCarthy's been doing okay, but
it's also a talent mismatch between New England.
yeah, I think coaching usually trumps that. Josh Gordon, very talented, barely won any games. Ooh. It's not a. The line looks like it just collapsed there. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I've never seen a ball land like that. It landed spinning straight in the ground. I'm just gonna finish my chew.
I know, right?
These are so much worse than I thought they'd be. Terrible mistake. See if the Cardinals are back.
That's right.
3rd and 14. Dallas is laying an egg. On that drive, it looks like. They're trying to do their best impression of this. J.J. Watt listening to some cool tunes on the sideline. Kickoff by Cardinals. Touchback. Oh, Kyler looks like he's rebooting on the sideline. Very tired looking. Sleepy. Kareem Hunt making some moves, tackled.
That was a terrible throw.
Yeah.
It was a check down. It was still a terrible throw.
Mm-hmm.
If you had put that in the right spot, you could have gone.
Baker's looking like he's regressing pretty hard. I wonder why. You think it's just because Jarvis isn't there?
Probably.
Let's see. It's like a run.
Absolutely nowhere. -2 yards.
They're having some serious problems. And I'm getting flashes of Hugh Jackson.
Well, to be fair, I haven't watched a single Cardinals game this year, despite the fact that
They look good.
But they look very good.
It's good defense. I'm gonna crunch this. Baker throws way over, intercepted. Oh, that was incredibly overthrown.
It was just a bad throw.
Wow. That was horrific.
Jammies are punchy.
That was bad. I should have gone for the pizza. Just a sound little. That was. Baker, how could you? That was like almost an entire height of a person above the guy. Really off target. That was terrible. Yeah, this Cardinals defense,
So they don't seem to miss Patrick Peterson at all.
Where did he end up? Minnesota or something?
I don't know actually where he is.
Let me see, I can figure that out. Let me see, Patrick Peterson. Oh, whoa, something just happened. I got a notification on my phone. They're going to be at the 3-yard line.
Who is?
In Cleveland. Cardinals are.
Oh, wow.
It was an ugly game.
This is not
Going to
what
be 24-0.
I was hoping for an actual battle.
I expected a battle, and what I got. Yeah, he's Minnesota, Patrick Peterson.
Minnesota.
He just got diagnosed with cramps.
That's fun.
Booth review. When they're not flagging, they're reviewing. That's interesting. Well, so I wonder what was going on with that pass. That was really bad. And just floated it. Here, I'm gonna grab a slice real quick. Pizza?
They're fine. Pizza's fine if it's been refrigerated.
I hope so. And it was bad when I had it. Poison.
That's fine.
Let's see what I missed. Oh, some kind of. So. James Conner rushed for 3 yards, so it's 2nd and 7. Cleveland 25. Oh. That was just dirty. Okay, so the review was he stepped out. His fuel went out.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And so look at how bad that interception was. That was straight over and behind. So it was behind.
It's not even close.
Yeah, it was awful.
That was not even a close.
It was really terrible. You know what the screen switch of all went to?
What?
There's lots of food. Just feeding. It's like ASMR gone wrong. Like, what's happening? Well, as you can see, he's now shoving some really greasy-looking pizza right into his mouth. It's gross.
'Cause
I'm
the
trying
game
to
is
avoid
just
direct
so
eye
bad.
contact, but he keeps looking into the camera. So 2nd and 7.
This game is.
They're doing the. It's running that Connor. So Connor is just transforming into that guy that's ruining people's fantasy leagues. Chase Edmonds.
Yep.
It can't be any worse than Miles Sanders.
You know, I have him on my bench, and I keep not playing him because.
There's a reason.
Well, no, I have James Conner, but
No, there's a
my-
reason you don't play him.
because I just don't trust that he's going to get the carries.
You don't, like the volume. He's a touchdown vulture.
But every week he gets.
That's the thing. You'll get gas skinned.
Yeah.
That pretty much ruined my week. That was just torture. So Kyler Murray spinning away and sack.
And
Oh, that
gets
was a
sacked.
painful looking sack. He got
Well,
whipped back.
That looked like a horse collar almost.
Yeah, just clowny.
So that's going to be a long field goal then. It's
Mm.
going to be about a 50-yarder.
Make it a 20-point game. That was painful looking.
If they can get the field goal. Yeah, it's a 51-yarder.
Yeah, they probably have it.
Who's it, Dan? Oh, Matt Prater.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
He
missed.
missed it.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
No, he
just snuck it
snaked-
in.
Snuck that thing in.
Just
So
snuck
20
it
to
in.
0.
So it's a 3-score game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was before this, but man, he just snuck that in.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Did you see that last week when Mason Crosby actually hit the flag?
I just saw it was the worst kicking performance I've
It
ever
was
watched.
awful. It was a
That's how players get cut.
that was a stressful game.
Mm-hmm.
When it wasn't just him, it was the Bengals kicker too. But
I saw Joe Burrow get decapitated.
he had some rough hits on him that game.
He must have pissed off Zach Taylor.
He had some really bad hits on him that game.
Is he gonna end up in Detroit after they break him?
I hope not. He's too talented. to End up in
Oh,
Detroit.
Blake Shelton.
He's way too talented to end up in Detroit.
Mm-hmm. I never understood why they think we care that there's a star in the fans. They're like, I guess when there's a trash fire like this happening on the field,
Yeah.
you look away.
Yeah. I guess so.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. We're rapidly approaching garbage time for the Browns, though.
Just about.
Kind of curious what's going on in Dallas and in New England. A red zone
They're in the red zone and
really overthrown.
very overthrown.
Field goal, right? Or no?
No, it's only 3rd down.
I don't think this
Unless
is the game.
you're,
I definitely don't think this is the game Dallas was expecting.
No. No, I don't think so either. This is, you wouldn't kick a field goal here unless you were the Packers.
Mm.
I still can't believe they did that last week. They kicked a field goal on 3rd down.
I can.
That was such a dumb call.
So 3rd and 9. Timeout. Let's see what's going
With the play clock running out.
I just see Baker Mayfield running around. Cool. Did Odell get hurt?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, he's got his helmet off on the sideline, reaching for his shoulder.
2 catches for 42 yards.
And honestly, I might sound crazy. I wouldn't want to have him on my team because he's the type of player where he's good enough that they ask, "Why aren't you passing the ball to Odell every week?" And it becomes a distraction.
Yep.
And it's not like it's nothing that's his fault, but
Well, there's clearly a chemistry issue, which is odd, but
it looks like he just got there,
yeah.
and he's been there for a long time.
I mean, he's talented enough that he should have.
Mm-hmm.
He should have the targets, and he should have the activity.
Has that right shoulder
But
on Odell. First and 10.
Helmet's back on though, so
Mm-hmm.
looks like he might be coming back in.
It looks like a run by Kareem. Oh wow.
Kareem Hunt. Oh, big run up the middle.
Yeah, dude. The Chiefs missed that guy.
Down to the.
And he's just basically an awareness case of the danger of partying as a star. Oh my gosh.
Back-to-back big runs for Kareem.
And he could easily, honestly, if not for Chubb, he'd be
Beautiful.
the starter anywhere else.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Super talented. No. First and 10 at the 16. Another Kareem run. Nothing.
This one goes nowhere.
Yeah. That blocking was aggressive.
That was a beautiful block.
Was that
Sean
Tebow?
Higgins. What?
Was that Tebow out there?
No, Tebow can't block that good.
I don't think he can block.
His blocks are like
No.
PB level.
Yeah. That's another guy you don't really, who's just all drama. Not for his
worth
own fault.
Not worth having.
It's just
on your
people are
team.
obsessed with him. So, I don't know. It's one of those things where you want to, it's unfair to the player to an extent. There's certain players that just get that attention, and they're not good enough to warrant it, and teams get annoyed. I bet Urban Meyer probably wants people talking about Tebow, though.
And
Oh, he's in the blue tent.
in the blue tent goes Odell. From the 11.
Peoples Jones
And Peoples
destroyed
Jones with the
someone.
touchdown.
He just bulldozed that guy.
All right, so the Browns are sort of back in it.
Yeah. Honestly, if I was the Browns, I would just trade Odell after like the first
20
big
to
game.
6 with the extra point coming up.
Do we have a game?
Well, if they can get a stop here, then yes, we'll have a game. But so far, that hasn't
Mhm.
really been a thing. So far, it
That was some tough running by that guy, by Jones.
was a good run.
They miss it?
Nope, they got it.
Okay.
All right, so it's a two score game.
That was just
With
intense.
5 minutes
Look at that.
left.
Oh. That guy's got me forced to watch that. He just got blown up. When you get blown up
Got
by a
hit
wide
hard.
receiver like that,
It was a nice fight into the end zone.
mercifully done eating now. The chips are gone.
The chips were gone.
And the pizza's gone. No more ASMR. But wait a minute. Did the Cowboys turn it over? What the heck? What happened? Oh my gosh. Wait a minute.
Ooh, Michael Parsons horse collar.
Dak Prescott interception.
Oh,
And they're just moving up.
that's a horse collar technically, yes. All right, here it is. Here's the pick.
Mm-hmm.
Double covered.
Ooh,
Oh, that was a
deflection.
deflection. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not the game they expected.
No.
I thought the Cowboys would be able to smash them, but this is Dallas. This is what they do. Hype you up. You get all bought in. When I finally, because I'm a big Cowboys hater, and the second I jump on the train, I'm like, they're good.
Oh, you and me both, bud.
And the second they start looking good, I'm like, wow, the Cowboys, they've changed my mind. They look like a good
They
football
can
team.
go somewhere. And
Then
no.
this starts. Something like this happens. I mean,
Then Stephen A. reminds you, Cowboys are the Cowboys.
yeah, and
What can
to
go
be
wrong?
fair, they'd been
will
beating
go
up
wrong.
on some bad teams,
Yeah.
and they lost.
They
to-
went toe to toe with New England, with Tampa Bay. Sorry.
And the Chargers are the Chargers, so some
And
of their
Chargers,
losses are
yeah,
just
well.
inexplicable.
The Chargers lost that game.
So Dallas has had the ball almost the entire game and scored 7 points.
I didn't notice. What's
It was
the?
4 for New England. The rest was
Oh wow.
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
Beautiful,
Beautiful deep
deep
ball.
ball. Wow,
Is that Nikhil Harry?
I think so. It was a more interesting game, huh?
It definitely score wise is a more interesting.
Odell
game.
Beckham Jr. is running around on the Browns game. He looks
John
very
in the locker room.
yeah.
I just got the alert. And then, of
right.
course, we just saw it, too.
Kickoff happening. Cardinals. Wow, that's Rondale
Out
Moore
to the
running.
30-yard line, almost.
Pretty decent. I'm gonna switch back to the Patriots one.
It's just a better game.
Yeah, no, it's a substantially better game. And the Cowboys have been parts of some really cool games this year. And last year, too. Because every game, it was like almost like watching a team play garbage time every single down. Because their defense was so bad.
Defense is so atrocious.
They just realized, like, hey, guys, we have to get all the touchdowns or else we're losing this game. So, see, that was maybe a tad underthrown.
A tad, but it was still
And,
a
you know,
good throw.
completion's completion. So, nitpicking on Mac Jones. That was a hold I saw.
Especially as a rookie, I mean.
Oh, is that a
Touchdown.
Jacoby Myers? But that's not going to be his first touchdown ever. He's never gotten a touchdown, and that's a holding call. I saw a bad hold in the middle of the line.
On the offense?
Yeah, on the offense.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
That would have been his first touchdown as a professional football player.
Whose?
Jacoby Myers.
Wait, seriously?
He's never got one.
Are you serious?
Never got one.
Wow.
And he's holding the ball. You notice how he's cradling that ball like a baby?
I want it. I want it.
And
It's my
then
touchdown.
the ref comes and takes it away.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's a
No,
bit.
no, I saw that. That was a bad-
That's a
bad
bad hold.
hold.
That's a bad hold. That's
Yeah.
just egregious.
Yeah, no. So that's the first penalty on New England.
How can you not call that? That's horrible. That's easy. That's an easy call.
Mm-hmm. Bill Belichick's looking for his flag. No idea where it is.
Doesn't he keep it in his sock?
Oh, I think he does, yeah.
Yeah, he keeps it in his sock.
It's always close by.
At least he has historically.
Maybe he changed it.
I remember in previous years he'll like pull up his pant leg.
Oh,
pull it.
oh,
Ooh,
that was a bad
that's a
sack.
big ol' hit.
Is that a fumble? Like officially? And it looked like he might have been.
I believe it was a fumble.
Yeah,
At
it
first
looked like
glance.
That was painful.
That was a big hit.
It's completely unblocked.
Swim around.
I don't know.
Hard to.
Oh, that is-
yeah. That's
yeah.
a fumble. And he just
Recovered by Dallas.
He just got wrecked.
Did they just get
All right, so 3.5 to play on this one. Rondale Moore with
a first down?
a first down. Well, that's what I like to see.
Yeah, and I'm just having him sit on my bench.
Give Rondale Moore all
Just
the points,
my
please.
taxi squad just waiting. I think he could really do something cool.
Oh, you taxi squatted him?
Yeah.
I did that with Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, no, you definitely don't have to rely on Trevor Lawrence.
No, I don't.
Oh, you know what's gross, by the way? In one of my best ball leagues, I have the all IR team kind of assembling slowly but surely.
Gosh.
I
That's
have
awesome.
basically I have for my quarterback, I have
Russell Wilson.
Oh, I forgot. I had Fitzpatrick,
Oh gosh.
and then I had someone else, and then Ben Roethlisberger is the only survivor. Oh yeah, and Jimmy Garoppolo, and then
Jimmy
Ben
G.
Roethlisberger.
Well,
I just went with the no.
He's not on IR yet.
He's just
but
benched.
He's still injured.
Yeah, let's see.
It wouldn't surprise me to see them put him on
The
IR.
deep ball, complete to DeAndre Hopkins, 25-yard line.
D-Hop. Well, so much for the Browns trying to keep it a game.
Yeah, no, the defense looks horrible. Just penalty after penalty after penalty. No coverage on.
No coverage on D-Hop.
Yeah, you had
Just
the entire
wide
middle.
open.
That was really bad. They were doing a really bad loose zone coverage.
They were clearly playing a zone, and he just ran right across the zone.
Yep.
No one picked him up.
Is this a flag? Timeout. Let's go back here to the Dallas.
Back to the Dallas cam, which is on commercial.
Let's see what's going on in red zone. It's still there. These commercials, I swear they're syncing up. Oh gosh, that's bad. So annoying. Let's see. Maybe it's back in
Commercials are the worst.
commercial. So annoying. I think it's coming back right now for the New England.
Yep, here we go.
Yeah. That was just bad. That was such a big failure on the New England line.
Blake Jarwin.
'Cause he like basically just got murdered.
That was a big hit. I wouldn't be surprised if he.
Had a concussion or something.
He looks okay.
He looks
actually.
fine. He just has like a painted on sideburn.
That's a big hit.
Yeah.
Question is, can Dallas do something with this?
They're having their Chargers impression right now.
New England's defense is looking. It's looking
better.
It's looking like what I expected coming into the year. I
Yeah.
expected them to be quite good this year because they had a lot of starters coming back from the COVID. They had a lot of starters take last year off because of COVID.
Yeah. Which I think they might have done that on deliberate.
Oh yeah, I think it was deliberate. So they they could tank and get someone like Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Like they did.
I think Mac Jones is a great fit over there.
I think.
Yeah.
I think he's. I'm still a little
So
curious why they
second-
didn't take Justin Fields, but
I don't know either. I think he was taken before. I think he was. They traded up, remember, and went past.
they traded up. Yeah.
Yeah. To get him.
Yeah. Wasn't Justin Fields taken like number 10 overall or something?
I
like
think
that?
so.
And then Mac Jones is 15.
Honestly, Justin Fields looks pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, as a Packer fan, I'm a little mad that the Bears snagged him because that means they're going to be.
I would have preferred. I think he would have been better in a Broncos uniform, personally. Oh wow!
Bad.
Really
bad
low
pass.
throw to
Real bad pass to
Zeke. Let's see what's going on. It's 2-minute warning currently right now. Still 2-minute warning in the Cardinals Browns game.
That's okay.
The NFL Slime Time on Wednesdays.
What? What is that?
Do they just show highlight reels and put slime graphics?
Maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it was, honestly. Oh, sweet. The Rams play Detroit next week.
Oh boy, that'll be
Can't wait to watch that one.
that'll be a beatdown.
I don't know. Honestly, like, that was one of the most horrible offenses I've seen in a long time. Catch by Zeke. He got the first down. That was good. Looked a lot like old Zeke.
Zeke's looking slowly but surely better.
I still don't trust it. I don't trust him. There's something, I don't know. Been burned by it before.
He needs you to doubt him.
I think that's exactly it. I think I can reverse curse the Cowboys. When I say they're going to be bad, they're going to be good. Ooh. That looked really painful for Pollard. Is that a penalty on the Patriots? Guy is talking to the other guy. Telling him not to do what he did. Horse color.
Horse color. Dietrich Weiss.
Let's see what's happening. So back to Cleveland and the Cardinals, 3rd and 1, minute 45 left in the second quarter. Oh, they're like, this Cleveland defense is incredible.
It's weirdly
Awful.
yeah.
Yeah. They're at the 15-yard line. 3rd and 1. And they got the first down on the legs of James Conner. Honestly, James Conner is just, he surfaces the closer you get to the end zone. Just materializes.
So maybe he's worth a flex spot?
Yeah. Well, I actually know someone who's been starting him,
What?
and it's worked.
Yeah.
And you're better off starting him than James Conner. And James Conner is obviously the one you'd be starting. You're better starting him off than Myles Gaskin this week. Myles Gaskin's doing his Amari Cooper impression, where he has a great week, then a terrible week, then a great week.
Yeah, well.
But
He's what, Miami?
and you're better off starting. I would rather start James Conner at this point than Miles Sanders.
Oh, yeah.
Miles Sanders, I mean, what the heck is that? They must hate him in Philadelphia because they do not let him touch the ball. His stats are good as yards per carry. He sometimes does nothing as a receiver, but they're just punishing him by removing every opportunity. It's baffling. Kyler's received snap. Let's see. Rolling out to his left, tossing, throwing it away.
Throws it away. D-Hop's frustrated.
Nope.
Well, he had, like 2 guys at least on him.
It's not enough.
Well, if the Hail Murray was anything to go by.
Yeah, no, it just wasn't enough. So, well, yeah, he just looked upset.
He missed him. Well, because he had an opening, but
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty tight. Let's see. Is that another botched snap? Look at that. Oh. He just dropped it.
he just dropped
And got just smashed. What's going on with their center?
it. I don't think that was the center's fault.
No, I don't think so either. And the communication between Kyler and the center is pretty bad. He just wasn't looking
He
at
wasn't
the ball.
looking. He was already looking downfield.
Yeah. So 3rd and 14.
He was already looking downfield.
This is just sloppy, though. Let's see. Little dump off pass to Edmonds, and he's tackled for a gain of 8 yard. Wow. So field goal time. Let's see what's happening. Oh, it looks like Dallas just kicked a field goal.
Yep. That was just
I am so confused by that. That 10 and 14. What does that add?
Something about
Cage fighters.
gold.
Yeah. Honestly, I think don't these ads just make no sense at all?
The ads in football have just been, all year they've been weird.
I don't like it. This one with what's his name? Reggie Bush, I mean.
As you wish.
Yeah, Reggie Bush and it's Wendy's. I'm surprised that you would.
Oh, that is
Would
Reggie
you-
Bush.
Would you hire him after all like the drama and everything to do that? Like, it seems like a weird choice. Like, I guess he's an NFL commentator sometimes.
Is he?
Yeah,
It's more college, right?
yeah. I think he does more college stuff. I personally like. I don't know. That was a weird situation. Was his parents doing something?
Yeah.
Bizarre. I don't know if I want to watch this Pittsburgh Seattle game. I probably will. It's gonna end up happening. It's gonna happen. I'm not
Is that
gonna like
tonight?
it. Yeah, it's tonight.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's the worst primetime game we've had on tap.
It's bad.
Yeah,
It's a bad game.
it's one of those games you go to watch the commercials.
That the girls like.
Yeah, so bad. The Super Bowl commercials have been terrible too. Just awful. You know what's hilarious, by the way? I started getting these ads. I was literally around someone, and they said, "Gosh, so swampy in here. It's so humid." Just talking about just getting all sweaty, and I got this ad on my browser that was "Drain the Swamp." And it had it was a cotton underpants ad.
Oh gosh.
I mean, like, those ads are getting pretty good with their targeting. It's creepy as hell.
That's funny.
Yeah. I don't even know.
Let's see.
Would you ever subscribe to Paramount Plus?
Nope.
I hate how everything's like an individual streaming.
I keep my streaming services to a minimum.
I've been trying, been failing.
I think I have.
So Mac Jones hasn't had an incompletion yet.
I think I have 2 right now.
Hmm.
Well, Amazon Prime and then one other
No.
one. But
Amazon's football is awesome. I like
yeah, their football one is pretty cool.
it. Yeah. So Dallas is getting ready to kick off. I'm gonna watch some garbage time. Cleveland. Was that an interception?
Yep. Oh no, it wasn't. It almost was.
Almost an interception.
Byron Murphy, again.
Baker Mayfield looks very confused. Oh my gosh.
Come on, Baker, put it on him.
How do you not intercept that though?
First of all, yeah, how do you not intercept that? But second of all, put the ball on him, Baker.
That was right on him.
No, it wasn't.
A little
That was-
high.
That was way up there.
Went right through.
You need to put that. I mean, he wasn't covered at all. You need to put that squarely on him.
Baker's doing a pass. And that guy gets blown up.
Check down. Less than 30 seconds left.
You know what's weird? They changed out the graphics for the timer in mid-game.
Yeah, I noticed. I just noticed that.
That's weird. He's dropping back for another pass.
How do you find middle leaguers trades? Watch this. Score Super Bowl. Garbage time throws.
Yeah, just someone's getting some stat padding. This is getting in.
It's the garbage time throws.
That's so bad.
You're beating me 141 to 133.
Mhm.
So you're gonna win that one, unfortunately.
No.
And keep info president. Oh yeah, you're crushing me. Oh my gosh, that's just.
How did
dumb.
that go?
It's bad.
Who went off on my team?
It's bad.
It wasn't Miles Gaskin.
Well, Matt Stafford's got 25. Miles Gaston's got 2.
It's so bad. That is just a joke.
Jonathan Taylor had 28.
Ooh, and you know I benched Antonio Gibson for some reason, feeling. Oh, Hail Mary. Let's see.
Hail Murray
Oh
picked off.
no, that's
Oh.
a touchdown by Peoples Jones.
Oh my goodness! It worked.
I have him in a best ball league,
It worked. The Hail Mary to keep it
and
close.
their score went down somehow. Whoever's operating the score knows they just faded the entire scorecard away because the guy. That was.
They're gonna keep it close. Look at this, Donovan Peoples-Jones.
That's a really cool.
Beautiful, beautiful play.
But was it a catch, Nick?
Mark Andrews went off for a tight end. He went off.
Yeah,
That is.
he always goes off.
Jonathan Taylor had 28 for you.
That was a beautiful touchdown.
Chuba had 13 and a half.
Yeah, Chuba's been great. Let's see.
McManus only has 1.
3rd and 9 for the Patriots. Timeout called Mac Jones.
But the Patriots have 6 points right now.
You started the Patriots.
Dude, I had 60 for the Colts.
Did I start the Patriots?
You started the Patriots.
I knew I was forgetting something. I knew it.
You started the Patriots. You're still gonna beat me though.
Yeah. And I actually thought we worked out pretty well so far. I have a feeling it's not going to be the same by the end of the game.
because Taylor Higbee underperformed. Mike Evans way underperformed.
I don't trust him.
Like, holy cow, oh my, that's just brutal. Gibson was a bust.
I'm kind of scared about Gibson. He has stress fractures in his leg.
Gibson was a bust. Evans was a bust. T. Higgins was a bust.
Yeah.
Pittman was a bust. So I had a bunch of people who really underperformed this week, which is why you crushed me, because I had a bunch of people underperform.
Let's see this 3rd and 9 with Mac Jones. 33-yard line, snaps the ball and passes complete. It's short because the guy fell backwards. Jacoby Myers.
So it's 4th down. They're gonna go for it.
Oh yeah, you gotta go for it. And you're punching out of your
You're gonna
weight
go for
class. You gotta go for the kill on this. If they just let the Cowboys get back into this game and let it be competitive, they're gonna lose. I mean, because they have to take advantage of whatever the heck's going on with Dallas right now. Really uncharacteristically sloppy.
Oh, they're gonna punt it.
Really?
How weird. Oh well, yeah. Look at the field position.
Yeah.
If they were 10 yards up, I'd say go for it.
I could see this being a fake or something. Was that a blocked?
Blocked punt.
Oh.
Dallas is coming back online finally.
That's
Took them
pretty
almost a half.
intense.
Took them almost a half of football, but
Yeah. That's bad. That was a beautiful punt block. It literally,
that was gorgeous.
The guy didn't even kick it. He just was on top of the guy's foot with the ball and scooped it.
Yep.
It's about as good as it can get.
It was a beautiful play.
And I think that's you see, I'm actually proud of Jerry Jones. Really proud of him.
That almost looked like it hit him in the face.
Drafting defensive players.
Yeah.
Whoa. That always baffles me. So it's 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They can cash in. Oh, except that it got busted up in the backfield.
I might be able to hold them to it. I don't really see. And this defense, both defenses look improved. But, gosh,
John Fassel's over?
That's one of those ones that hurt him leaving from.
For the Rams? Absolutely.
And he stole Greg the
he's
leg with him.
Probably the best special teams coordinator in the game.
I'm surprised he hasn't gotten a head coaching intent. Harbaugh, John Harbaugh was a special teams coordinator.
Yeah, so was there was a new hire this year. I can't remember who it was now, but one of the new NFL coaches or head coaches in the NFL this year is a special teams guy.
Which one?
I don't remember who it is now, but
is it Sirianni or no? I don't know where he.
It might be Sirianni. Yeah.
Yikes.
It might be Sirianni. But I remember looking at the hire and going, dude, he's special teams. Why would you hire him as a head coach? No, you're right. There's guys like Harbaugh, but
yeah. And all you need really is creativity at this point.
All right, well, if New England's going to hold him to a field goal, that'd be huge. Nope, touchdown.
No, he's at the 1-yard line. Is that Wilson?
Yep, Cedric Wilson.
Yeah. 1st and goal.
Yeah, definitely not a touchdown.
Yeah, there's going to be probably Ezekiel Elliott touchdown or something. I can sense it. Is he not in there? Oh, yeah, there he is.
It's going to be a Dak.
No,
Nope, it's going to be a Zeke run.
Ooh.
He's going to get stuffed.
That was a really weird. I felt like, honestly, the old school Cowboys with their line, they just go right up the middle.
Oh, yeah.
I just think that they're trying to. Ooh, there's that 3 yards of carry.
Yeah, whopping 3 yards of carry.
I still think for a lot of the season, Pollard's looked better.
Guys Steph's in the studio.
That guy had perfect posture on the left. I still miss Nate Burleson on Good Morning Football.
I do too.
That was such a huge loss.
He was fun. He was fun on GMFB.
Yeah. I know. It
Although
just
I
feels
really like Kyle Brandt.
Yeah, it just feels. You know, he hosts Frogger, by the way, the real life competition show.
Who does?
Kyle Brandt hosts.
Oh, does he
Frogger.
really?
He's hosting it.
That's awesome.
Looks like they're doing a run. Zeke.
Did he get stuffed again?
I think he got stuffed. They're signaling a stuffing.
Yep, they're signaling another stuffing.
No. It's gonna be 2-minute warning. Wait, why did it flash 3rd and 7? These guys managing these things have been bad
It's
today.
off. It's been off all day. All right, 2-minute warning. They're down.
There's been some. There's the Robert Pattinson Batman. You know how you make a show really gritty?
How?
Make it really dark and cover your main actor in dirt. That's what they did. I'm actually excited to watch that.
This is another Batman.
Yeah, always watch. Although one thing that's
Who's the actor here?
Robert Pattinson, the guy from Twilight's playing Batman.
Oh, really?
He's graduated from a vampire into a guy who dresses as a bat. But the thing that's funny about that is
From vampire to bat.
yeah, the thing that makes me laugh about it is so in that trailer, the Riddler has his cup of coffee.
Okay.
And to let you know that it's the Riddler, he takes painstaking time and draws a question mark in his cup of coffee. So the cop looks at it and goes, huh, that's weird. There's this question mark right here. It's almost like, no, it couldn't be the Riddler. He'd never do this. And it's like, guys, it's the Riddler. He left question marks everywhere. Oh. I thought that was just hilariously over the top, though. Like, I would understand, like, if it was on a napkin, right?
Yeah.
Or if it's on the table, or if there's a card on the table. But the fact that, because when you think about it, in that scene, he was the guy who was arrested. The cops came in and took the Riddler out on that trailer. And he had the question mark in his cup of coffee.
Yeah.
So that means the barista drew the question mark and gave it to the Riddler. You see how dumb that is? Like,
Wow.
when you think about it,
Yeah.
it's stupid as shit.
That is stupid.
Like, I was thinking about it, I'm like, this is incredibly dumb because, so there's no way he did that himself, or is he making the coffee behind the counter and then mixing it up in such a way, and it was perfectly lined up. Does he have a mold? And is he sprinkling a little sauce on top to show it? I don't know, but like it came out as a perfect question mark, and it was just baffling me. Yeah. Ghosts. So let's see. We're finally almost okay. We're back at the game. 2-minute warning over.
2-minute warning and
Cowboys trailing by 4.
Tony Romo, Jim Nantz.
Tony Romo, I feel like, is the only unbiased Cowboys commentator.
Probably.
Is that a sneak by Dak?
Did
he not get it?
There's no signal yet.
Cowboys are signaling
Cowboys
touchdown.
are saying touchdown. Patriots are saying no.
See if we can see some good ref ball happening here. Okay, there's a committee going on. 4th and goal. They didn't give it to
They're
him.
saying no go,
Oh, wow.
which is fascinating.
I don't know.
Really,
Well,
impossible.
It's going to be impossible to overturn
impossible
that.
to tell.
Maybe from there. I think he got that. but-
I think he did too, but it's the likelihood of him not getting that is really low. But it's just super hard to tell.
I still don't understand why they don't have a microchip in the football so you can see where it is.
Yeah, wouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, it really wouldn't. I mean, because if your iPhone could do
It
it,
seems to me, at least from that angle, he got it.
I think so too. And from that angle, too.
Super. I mean, he just disappears.
Yeah. The Patriots are shielding him from the cameras right now. Wow.
Yeah, I don't see how you could call that he didn't get it.
Yeah, but here they are. I like that move.
Touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I think he got fumble.
Oh.
Did he fumble? Oh, so they're saying he crossed the boundary
Yeah.
for.
Yeah. That makes sense.
There we go. So this is more what I was expecting. So Cowboys are back on top.
Yep.
And I'm actually happy this is quite a game. It's already... So
Kind of glad they got it because otherwise you'd have
Oh, no.
all the Cowboy fans.
I don't know about that. I actually don't know.
I wasn't watching carefully enough.
Look, it's knocked out there.
Really hard to tell.
They have to review it, so let's... No, that was knocked out before.
That's not. It's really hard to tell.
Because the hit that knocked it out happened.
That's super hard to tell.
Look at this one.
Boom.
See right there, it's fumbled.
I think it's fumbled, but it's
But
really hard to tell.
So all it has to do is have the tip touch the line.
Yeah.
No, see?
It's just super hard to tell, man. It's one of those ones that I'm not going to be surprised either way that they go.
It's the Patriots. So
If they call fumble, I wouldn't be
Patriots are gonna
surprised.
get the fumble.
If they call touchdown, I wouldn't be surprised.
it's gonna happen. There's some black magic going on.
Well,
That's
no,
a-
remember, Tom Brady's not on the team anymore, so the black
I
magic,
know.
black
You
magic
never
goes
know.
away.
So that's... I would hate being the ref that has to do that. Remember when Tom Brady high-fived the ref?
Yes. Which time?
Multiple times.
Which time? He's done it so many times.
I think that's a hell of a play by that lineman on the Patriots. That's interesting. That's really, really interesting.
Defense. Turnover.
Oh,
Call overturned.
ouch. So that's Patriots ball. Wow, that's brutal.
But you know what this means, though, Grant? It means tomorrow we're going to hear from all the Cowboy fans about how that...
Well, if they lose, they're now exonerated from the loss. And it's going to happen.
Yeah. But you know we're going to hear about how it should have been a touchdown on third down. That one that was called short.
And, that's the thing with the NFL, though. You have to accept that there's sometimes crappy calls and sketchy reffing.
This year, dude.
Sketchy reffing and all that. And personally, the way I always understood it with the ball, all it has to do is touch the plane.
Yep.
And then,
That's the rule.
and I thought that did, but...
I did too.
and I guess the question is, it clearly came out when it was over there, but the initial contact that caused it, it's like...
No. I'm talking about the play on third down.
Oh,
I thought he got... I thought.
oh
he
yeah,
got
no,
the
I
touchdown.
thought he got that there.
So I was a little surprised that they
Remember when I
didn't.
called it, though, because the Patriots, it's going to go that way.
That's true.
Belichick just
See,
texts a guy.
I thought it was just the Tom Brady magic, but
Execute Order 66.
gosh, what victory formation, guys? Really? Not gonna try to get some points out of this?
That's kind of weird.
If you insist.
They must have deferred, huh? Boring.
They must have deferred.
Yeah. Let's see. So kickoff just happened in the Cleveland Browns Cardinals game. It's went out the back of the end zone.
9-point game.
I don't think I've ever seen her.
Nope, I've never seen her.
Oakman?
Laura Oakman. Don't know who that is.
New commentator. A new reporter. Let's see. Okay. Kyler's scrambling a lot and
Kyler
sacked
gives
for a
himself
10-yard loss.
Gives
Almost.
himself up.
Miles Garrett, yep.
Making this presence felt. Didn't he get like a random drug test a couple weeks ago?
After showing, yeah, he said that because he showed off his biceps, then he got drug tested.
Well, in all fairness, he has gotten quite jacked this year.
Yeah. No, he's shredded.
He's gotten absolutely massive this year.
Yeah, the thing is, like, so many people always. There was this one guy in the NFL who got tested like every couple of weeks. He's like, "What is that?" I got something on your lip.
Huh?
You got something on your lip.
Dry skin, probably.
Uh,
Looks like dry skin.
yeah. So Cardinals 3rd and 5. Vance Joseph reveling in his exile. And he looks pretty good now that he's.
Oh, didn't he?
He was the head coach of the
Broncos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And now he's leading a really improved defense for the Cardinals.
They've got some nice pieces out there. They've got Byron Murphy. They've got J.J. Watt.
Yeah. Ooh.
Nicely
That
played.
guy got hit by a
Nicely
truck.
played by Cleveland.
Yeah, the defense showing up finally.
So it's 4th down. If Cleveland can score here, we've got ourselves a game.
Yeah.
We turned from the trash bowl to an actual game, assuming Cleveland can maybe do something with it.
Oh, yeah. I think they can. Let's see. Yeah, after a Hail Mary, then to start a 3-and-out. That was a really beautiful Hail Mary.
I'm still surprised they pulled that off.
Yeah. Ooh. Little somersault.
Doesn't really go anywhere.
31
So
yard
they'll
line.
start from the 32-ish. 31, 32. When we come back from commercial.
I still can't believe they're still making.
These progressive commercials.
No, that's not a progressive commercial.
Yes,
That's
it is.
the movie. Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, but it's for the movie.
It's for the movie, but it's a...
I'm surprised they keep making movies like of these old franchises. They just won't let them die. Make something new.
Yeah, well, there's a new Addams Family coming out. There's a new Ghostbusters coming out.
Oh, did you hear about the Willy Wonka?
Yes, there's a new Willy Wonka
The
coming out.
prequel. You know what it's about? How
Yeah.
he met the
Yes,
Oompa
yes,
Loompas.
yes.
I didn't even answer that.
Neither did I. But
I don't really know who was lining up.
neither did I, but they're telling us anyways.
Yeah, they need to let us know. So we're still on commercial break. We're watching a guy mess around with a laptop in his room.
Are we
We're still halftime on the other one.
Oh, yeah.
More commercial breaks. Oh, maybe Red Zone will show us something cool. Not just a highlight.
Highlights of the Packers. That was a disgusting touchdown because he was so wide open.
Yeah,
I
it was
so
pretty
embarrassed.
filthy.
I was so embarrassed.
Now we're back watching the commercials for Best Buy, where there's a group of people staring at a laptop. Now there is a car driving down a dirt road. The guy looks mildly happy. He's there with his
Do you
family.
need to narrate the commercials?
The car appears to be. There's people now in kayak canoes.
You're such a troll sometimes. No, all the time actually.
There is a campfire. A kid has a marshmallow. Oh, $3.99 a month. Wow. I don't know if I'd pay that much for that car, but whatever. Now that sounds like a stomachache. Doritos, sweet and spicy hot wings from Wingstop.
Yeah, those look gross, man.
I don't know what the obsession is with. You know what I saw recently, actually?
I love wings, but oh, dude,
I saw a guy. He gets a healthy looking sandwich, right?
Okay.
And then he grabs flaming hot Cheetos and crunches them up and pours them inside and then put mayonnaise on top to hold it. Hold it all together. And I was just sitting in the subway watching that. I'm like, what are you
Dude, did I
doing?
tell you about the wings I made a couple weeks ago?
No.
Oh, they were so good. My brother-in-law sent me a recipe. They were maple bourbon
Ooh,
smoked.
that
They
sounds
were
really
so
good.
good.
How did you cook it? Just on a grill or
Smoke them.
smoker?
Yeah.
What did you use?
I don't remember what chips I used, but just wood chips. Smoked them. I think it might have been hickory.
Oh, that's good. You know what Hunter's been using all the time? He got one of those Traegers. He loves them.
Oh yeah.
No. It's future. Oh, is this? What?
And then we've got a sack.
Ooh.
Marcus Golden. Coming off the edge. Completely untouched. And I mean completely
Ooh.
untouched. Just.
That's painful.
I'm a little surprised he didn't go for the sack there. Or go for the strip sack.
Yeah, well, he kind of did. He just miscalculated his leap. He jumped farther than he thought he did. So it's 2nd and 16. Let's see.
Second and long from shotgun.
Hand off to Hunt.
Hand off
He
to
gets
Hunt, and
what looks like
he
5
misses
yards.
He jukes a couple.
Oh,
He'll get 5 or 6 out of that,
it's not bad.
making it third and yep. So he got 6 out of that.
Yeah, Chubb looks so bummed he's not in there. What is that hair on the back of him?
OBJ.
It's like someone gave up cutting his hair halfway through. There's like a half that's long
It's like
and
a
going
sort
down.
of mullet, but not really.
It's like a half mullet. He couldn't commit to the full mullet. Let's see. It's interesting. Drops back.
Gets sacked.
Gets sacked. Oh.
Disappointing
Yeah.
start to the offense.
We're back to the garbage bowl that we were watching earlier.
We're back to it. You know, I knew we wouldn't stay out of it for long.
That he escaped the first sack, and then he got hit in the back. Ooh. So they moved backwards
JJ
on that
Watt.
drive.
Man, JJ Watt is looking revitalized in Arizona.
Yeah. No, he's happy to be out there. I bet he's happy. You know,
Happy to be out of Houston.
yeah, I bet he's just really pumped to be out of there.
Why wouldn't he be?
Yeah. Poor Tyrod Taylor, too.
Gosh.
Now, that guy's cursed.
Yes, Tyrod is definitely cursed.
That Chargers doctor
Injury
trying to murder him.
Injury after injury, man. And freak injuries, too.
Yeah, like really, really weird. I think that was a
Freak
total
injuries.
freak accident.
Oh, yeah. It was absolutely a freak accident.
Yeah, and he got replaced with Josh Allen. He got replaced with Baker Mayfield. Then he got replaced with Justin Herbert.
And now
And Davis Mills, I don't think is gonna be able to hold on to that though.
No, I don't think Davis Mills is going to.
And what was the stat line today? It was pretty atrocious, if I remember
I
right.
think they scored, 3 points? Maybe 6 points.
Yeah, 3 points.
Yeah, they got demolished by Andy.
29 of 43 for 243 yards with 2 interceptions.
What was Rodgers' final stat line, by the way?
I don't
I
know.
know it wasn't very good.
Oh, he that's pretty good. 195 yards, 17 completions, 2 touchdowns, 7 carries for 19 yards and a touchdown. So 3 touchdowns. Not bad.
Yeah, but no, but I guess I was talking more about his yardage.
Oh yeah.
Only 195. That's
Yeah, they still put up. And they put up 24 points, and that's not. Dude, honestly, the Detroit Lions game, by the way,
gosh. You feel so bad for
when you
Detroit.
throw 42 times and only come up with 200 yards,
Yeah. Right.
you've got a bit of a problem. And oh gosh, it's so painful.
Poor Jared Goff. Banished
Yeah.
to Detroit.
He did get banished. That was a really bad banishing, actually.
He got banished.
It's so bad.
What is this? Some sort of weird Mad Max?
No, it's another car commercial.
It looks like a weird, Egyptian Mad Max type of thing.
Oh, it's Amazon Prime. Yeah, the Patriots are actually accidentally leaving them in to start has been beneficial to me. Wow, I've done that
Yeah.
forever.
Gosh, but the Colts, dude. I mean, wonder how you don't expect a defense to give you 16? Did they give me 16?
Yeah, they gave you 16. You
don't
know,
see
the
that very
grossest
often.
defense actually of the season has been the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, well, dude, yeah, pitching 2 shutouts.
Have you seen? You know what their score was though? So, if you look at their actual game log, 24 and then 17.
Jeez.
They're just eating teams.
Wait, on the 2 shutouts, 24 and 17.
Let me see. Let me double check.
Because it seems like they'd have more. It seems like they'd have more than 17 points.
They shut out Miami, right, or no?
Shut out Miami and they shut out.
Houston,
Yeah, Houston.
22 and 24.
Okay, that seems more like
Yeah.
points worthy of a shutout.
Let's see. Still halftime on the Patriots game.
Coming back soon, I would expect.
Yeah. Is that a James Conner run? That's pretty aggressive. He was just pushing through. I think honestly in a supporting role, James Conner's actually really good at.
I liked him. I mean, I'm a little surprised Pittsburgh gave up on him.
It was the injuries. He couldn't be a lead back. They need a lead back. Oh, deep shot by Kyler. Christian Kirk. They're signaling out of bounds by the Browns. I think It's
he had his back to me. It was hard to tell.
yeah, I think he
3rd and
might have
5 they're calling though.
been- Yeah, incomplete.
So, incomplete pass.
He just-
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, he just dropped it. Yes.
How's Kirk been doing?
He started out really great.
Let's see. I wonder what he's been cooking up.
I don't.
13.4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meh. Peoples Jones is doing better though. Another deep shot by Kyler. Dropped by
Kirk again.
Kirk again, yeah. Good
so
stuff.
is Kirk
Yeah.
got a rapport with Murray that I don't know about? That I need to start.
And he's
playing?
always
I need
had-
to start playing Kirk more.
I don't think I don't know. It's kind of a tough one. There's just so many options in the Cardinals offense that you're going to be just kind of passing between people.
Yeah.
And Hopkins got more consistency.
Well, yeah, it's because he's top 2 receiver in the game.
Yeah, and I think it's just the Christian Kirk game. That was
He's
a good
top 2
punt
receiver
return.
in the NFL.
Mm.
And I mean, personally, I'd put him at number 1 and Devontae Adams at number 2.
Really?
Yeah. Only because, well, it's hard to say, but I rank him like that because you look at who Devontae has throwing him the ball,
Oh yeah.
and it's got Aaron Rodgers throwing him the ball.
Oh yeah, just because the other
and
guys.
D Hop's had a whole slew of quarterbacks.
Yeah, he's quarterback proof.
Not very good.
And
He's
I've
quarterback
seen.
proof.
Well, Devontae's done stuff with.
So right. So I mean, I think you could easily make an argument for Adams being 1, Hopkins being 2.
Oh, who would you have guessed it? A flag.
It's a flag.
Holding
oh my
on
goodness.
the Browns.
There's another flag? Who would have guessed?
Is it Njoku who did it?
Yeah, it's a joke.
Wow.
Marcus Golden.
Wow. He's got that hand underneath the shoulder pad.
Yeah, but it was just like for a split second. It didn't really hold him.
Yeah.
It was just kind of.
Was that? Oh, Odell's.
That's a question.
Odell's back out there, right?
Yeah, Odell's back out there.
Yeah. They make sure to let us know that that's Odell. Put the big tag on him. Oh, nice. I got a completion
And-
Odell for about 22 yards.
Got to Odell.
It's good.
Speaking of the man, nice little cut route.
Yeah, they were playing really soft coverage on him.
Nice throw by Baker.
So who would you blame more on this in terms of him not getting involved, Baker or?
Well, I actually haven't watched any of the games, but just from things that I've read and listened to, it sounds like there's a chemistry, like they're not on the same chemistry
Ooh, that was bad.
wavelength, which
Hunt ran for a loss of 1.
I'm not sure if that's a.
Yeah, and it's definitely more Jarvis's.
I think it's certainly Jarvis' absence.
And he dealt with the Hugh Jackson time, so he deserved it.
But yeah, I think
Like I miss Hugh Jackson.
you miss him.
I just thought it was hilarious. We just blasting that music. No.
Gosh, yeah,
When the people are like, "Hey, we're trying to practice," he's like, "Oh, don't worry about it.
yeah.
Don't worry about it. We
Or
got
like,
this."
what was it? He was saying like,
There's some movement and Joku
Listen.
going. See, Baker drops back to pass. Passes it to Peoples Jones.
Jones having a big game.
Yeah. And honestly, I think he was one of the smarter best ball pickups I have.
You got Peoples Jones.
Oh, I put him in there. No one even bothers to pick him up anywhere.
Yeah, well,
And it's for games like this, Nick.
until Jarvis comes back, it's not a bad pick.
Yeah, no. Definitely a different team without Jarvis. But, it's good to see they're finally getting him the ball more. That run that Peoples-Jones did for that touchdown when he bulldozed that defender.
Yeah.
That was just
ran
gross.
over.
He just trucked him. Shovel pass to
Oh.
some trickery. Is that who is that?
It's going absolutely nowhere.
For nothing. It's a lot of work for nothing. Who was that?
Number 10? I don't know who that is.
Seems so familiar. I think I know that player. Yeah, they did a shovel to Kareem, who then shoveled it to number 10.
Is that
Switzer? Who is that? Schwartz?
Schwartz?
Oh, yeah, Schwartz. Oh, yeah. For a loss of 3. 2nd and 13. That was a lot of work.
for minus 3 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to go for a pass or something off that. But that's usually, again, Jarvis who does that. Let's see. Baker dropping back for a pass. Oh, he escaped the sack. Fumbles.
Loses the ball.
Recovered
Cardinals
by
ball.
Cardinal.
Game over.
Oof.
This game's over.
I don't think so. And it's still a 9-point game. It's 50-yard line.
And
Mayfield looks injured.
Mayfield's hurt.
Oh, is he knocked out? How did he get hit? Oh, he hit it the side of his head. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, when he was going down to the ground.
Yeah.
He was paying attention to the football, trying to get it back after fumbling. Hit the side of his head on the turf.
Let's see what's going on here.
So they're going on an injury timeout.
Injury timeout.
Patriots are punting. So they started out that third quarter with a punt.
Nice coverage.
Good tackle.
Nice coverage.
Wilson
by the
brought down
Patriots.
at the 29-yard line. Oh, that could have been a...
Oof.
What?
Baker Mayfield on the ground kicking one leg before doctors arrive.
Kicking?
Yeah.
Ooh, let's see.
Fumble by Baker Mayfield and he's hurt. Down on the ground.
So he's kicking one leg.
Kicking one leg before doctors arrive.
So it was a leg injury. It looked like he was just laying face down on the turf.
Well, I mean, not necessarily a leg injury. It could be like a bad concussion or something, and he's just kicking.
Because, like, I've seen that too. And the way it looked, like, the primary thing that he hit, it was his head on the turf.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But I guess from the angle we saw, it was just his shoulders blocking out the lower end of the body. So,
yeah.
I don't know. He's been having a lot of injury scares this season. He's been taking a lot of hits.
So who's their backup?
Oh, that is a really good... Is it... for some reason, I'm thinking it's... Let's see. I can pull that up, actually. Case Keenum. That's not actually bad.
Keenum. There's a name I haven't heard in a while.
After he went and got his career destroyed in Denver. That was pretty bad. Just double commercial break right now. I'm going to keep watching, see what we can find here. Put these closed captions. That was bad. Honestly, though, I'm leaning more towards the concussion than anything else.
Yeah, me too. All right.
They're showing it again. Oh,
leg injury.
Yeah, and he hit his head too. And he walked off.
He's walking, so it's not a leg injury. I mean, it could be a leg injury, but it's not a.
Yeah.
It's not a significant leg injury because he's walking.
Yeah. Oh, they batted that down. Kyler's pass.
Completely batted that down.
Oh, he's going right into the tent.
Right into the tent.
Yeah.
Case
So
Keenum warming up.
yeah, it's gonna be Case Keenum now. Spraying Gatorade into his shirt?
Maybe it's just water.
I think that. Yeah, hopefully.
Okay, hopefully it's just water because that would just be sticky. And
At
nasty.
J.J. Watts.
Ugh.
Kyler Murray doing pass. Looks like pass interference in the
I would
defense.
have called
almost.
that. I would have called PI for sure.
Yeah. Rondale Moore was the target, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm
And I would have
surprised.
called PI.
Yeah, he was tackling him before. Actually, no, that looks cleaner from that angle. That's just good coverage.
Although he pulled his shoulder.
Yeah, I think the shoulder pulls count.
It's hard to tell.
Oh, he's
Baker's back out. Is he gonna grab his helmet? That's the question.
grabbing a football.
Grabbing a football, so.
Wow.
Good sign there, though.
Yeah, and he looked pretty aware too. Deep pass by Kyler, completed to, is that AJ Green? Yep, AJ Green to the 20-yard line.
Down to the 19. Man, they just have so many weapons.
Yeah, we haven't even seen Ertz.
Well, he's not playing this week.
And yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to learn the playbook for a bit.
Yeah. Well, and he's already played. He played Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't play more than one game a week.
Yeah.
That's the NFL rule. So if you get traded like midweek
Mm-hmm.
and you've already played, then you can't play this. You can't play.
I'm still kind of surprised that they traded him. I guess the Eagles are just kind of giving up in the season, right?
Probably.
So run for one. But
They're probably giving up on the season. And
Connor.
the other thing is that
Baker Mayfield's getting walked back
what's happening?
into the tent.
Going back into the tent.
Why let him out of the tent?
Probably to see if he could, I don't know, take some reps on the sideline at least.
That's really weird. So he comes out of the tent, walks around for a bit,
See how he felt.
and walks back into the tent. So the 19-yard line Cardinals. Kyler drops back, throws, completed to Green.
Down to the. That's a bad spot.
Yeah. Now he's out of the tent again, so Baker's out.
Quickly out of the tent.
I wonder what the nature of the... He tried to... Someone... So the commentators are trying to say that he snuck out of the tent. Which... seems weird. Kyler just
So
ran
it seems
for
like
it
he's
himself.
probably gonna be okay to go ahead and play.
Yeah.
I would assume.
That was just weird to me that he went out like that. Oh, Patriots have the ball again.
14-10.
Let's see.
Cowboys did nothing with it.
That's weird, huh?
It's a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's interesting.
So what is it? Are they saying it's potential shoulder injury for Baker?
I don't know.
I mean, it looks like he's going to be fine, but was it a shoulder injury?
Oh, they just handed up. Oh, that went nowhere.
Went absolutely nowhere.
James Conner. Loss of
So
one.
if they can hold him to a field goal, it's still a 2-score game.
Yeah.
Which would be huge for Cleveland.
Oh, wow.
I really hate these new numbers. I really hate it.
Yeah, especially, and
Position
I'm just kind of
players
used to seeing
single.
certain players
I
wear
know.
certain
I know.
numbers.
I'm used to seeing, the 80s.
Yeah.
The receivers,
Oh, touchdown, DeAndre Hopkins.
That was
as open as you can be.
about as open as you could be.
That was the...
Not quite sure how.
He's making a snow angel now. Wow. There was no coverage.
Let's see. Well, let's see. So they're diagramming it right now.
Yeah, they just gave up. He has about 5 yards,
There's
8
no
yards
one,
of space.
So the cornerback drops off, expecting the safety to cover him,
and he didn't do it.
and the safety choked up.
That's the easiest touchdown you could throw.
Well, so much for holding them to a 2-score game.
Yeah.
No, it's still technically a 2-score
30
game.
to 14.
It's still technically a 2-score game, actually.
Yeah.
16
In
points.
the loosest sense.
In the absolute loosest of senses. But
Yeah, that's just...
the likelihood that they're going to get 2 touchdowns and 2
We have a
two-point
commercial now
conversions.
where a lady's turning into lava.
Wow, let's just pop over the let's just pop over the New England game.
You don't want to watch that? Wait a minute. What was that? Oh, highlight.
Probably a highlight.
A run. Oh, that's a
Ooh,
good
it's
looking
a big
run.
ol'
Brandon
run.
Bolden, I think. Who is that? Oh,
Is that Ramondre Stevenson?
Yeah. Have him on my taxi
I've
squad
got
too.
him on my bench
Yeah.
for my my Roman Legion League.
Oh, nice. Who just got
Is
that?
Jake? That's Kenyon Drake.
Vulturing. It's a high quality vulture. Isn't it funny that Jacksonville finally trusts James Robinson again?
Did I start?
Mac Jones almost got stripped right there, and then is that a first down?
Ramondre Stevenson again.
Stevenson's finally getting his chance.
Finally.
Oh, he's marked out short. Let's see.
He had a nice preseason.
Yeah, I know. He kind of lost it all after he got a fumble.
Yeah. Well,
Kinda
you know
how
how
it
Bill
works.
Belichick tends to put people in doghouse after mistakes like that.
Yeah.
That's very typical of.
So
Belichick
third
to
and
do that.
1. Stevenson goes sidelines.
Wow, Adams had 89 yards.
Wow. That's Cooks.
No,
Yes.
Adams did too.
Oh, wow.
I didn't think he had that many yards. Wow. He quietly had a fairly good game.
Oh, wow.
I
That guy
mean-
almost looked like he was offsides.
So that's what, 206, 89. That's
Fourth
almost 300 yards in 2 games.
What the heck is happening? So they're probably going to just punt it with the way their defense has been playing.
Probably. So that's almost 300 yards in
Mhm.
2 games for Adams because he had a 206
Mhm.
yard game last week.
I don't know.
Did you know he called his shot last week?
What did he say?
He was like, "Yeah, I think I feel like a career. I feel like," he said, "I feel like I'm gonna have a career game today."
He just went ham?
And he got 206 yards, which is a record for him.
Oh, that's incredible.
It's a season. It's a career.
So-
It's a
Punt by the
it's a career
Patriots,
high
Cowboys
for
have
him.
it.
But he was like, "Yeah, I feel like I'm probably gonna get a career high today."
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's so
he
cool.
did.
He does. So Baker has his helmet back on. Oh, sorry about that.
That's right.
Yeah, so Baker's got his helmet back.
All right. So Baker's giving.
That's a brutal tackle
a
at
good
the
sign.
32. And Baker's walking back, so Baker's still playing. Looks pretty serious coming out there.
And it's 48 seconds left in the third.
Look at that lady eat that popcorn back there. You see that? She looks so uninterested in everything. She was like
Yeah, she's just there for the popcorn.
just bored to death.
Baker, you got to protect your house, buddy. What would progressive say?
No more for you.
No more commercials for you.
Well, his house doesn't even have a roof. Oh, what was that? That looked dirty on the side.
They're looking for a flag, but they're not going to get
That was
one.
Odell.
At least.
With some tight coverage. I think
That's not.
don't think-
That's not. That doesn't warrant
Yeah.
flag. It's just
I
a
don't think so.
stupid decision on Baker's part to.
yeah. I think that's why part of the problem is he feels obligated to throw it to Odell. And I think Baker probably
was-
pays attention to the news.
The coverage was just really good. It was super tight. It was not
Yep.
not a great placement.
He's getting ready to throw. Really
Checks it
caught
down
by
basically to
Hunt.
Kareem.
Yeah, that looked like it hit the ground almost. Like how the angle that was going down. I don't know how he got that. Oh, whoa.
Kenyon Drake. Oh yeah, this is just.
Oh, yeah, just the
it's
replay.
replay of that.
The Kenyon Drake vulturing.
Yep, the Kenyon Drake.
I think that the Raiders look better without Gruden.
It's one game. Hard
Yeah.
to tell.
I know. Have you noticed that though? Teams when they have a big change like that, they either have a great game or are awful.
Or an absolutely lousy game.
Oh, that
And,
was. Did he get that?
Did his knee go down?
I think
Hard
his
to
knee
tell
was
on the small
down.
screen, but
I think his knee was down.
is that a fullback?
An elusive breed.
I love the fullback position. I really do.
It's like the hand models of football.
I really love the fullback position. It's a great position.
Oh yeah. So 4th and 1 looks like they're going for it. channeling their Dan Campbell.
Although in this spot, I don't disagree with that. It's not. That's
Yeah, and you have to at this point.
Yeah.
When you're down by that. They're scoring every time, so. I like that. Nice completion to Hooper for the first time.
Austin Hooper. 1st and 1. Did you see that? Did you see the graphic?
1st and 1.
It said 1st and 1.
They're
The
trying.
graphic said that.
Don't make fun of them. They're trying. There's an attempt.
The good old graphics.
Like
Oh, nice little. Do you see that little tuck?
mhm.
How he hit it like that?
Oh,
It's pretty dope.
he's got to get a touchdown. Handoff to Hunt. He's got some space.
Out for
Is that
9.
Yeah, that's about
Possibly,
9.
yeah. That's what the
Yeah,
graphics saying.
channel my Troy Aikman here. The goal of football, you generally want to have more
You
points
want to
than
have
the
more
other
points.
team.
You want to
Yeah.
win.
I remember I was watching him commentate, and he was like, I wish that, I guarantee that quarterback wishes he had that one back and had scored on that drive. I'm like, and I think he likes having the incompletion and turnover. I think running again
sometimes
with
announcing
Hunt.
just baffles my mind.
Yeah. The thing about Hunt is he's pretty durable too. As I say that, he limped a little.
Yeah, I'd be careful with that, Grant.
The curse. Fakes handoff to Hunt. Running for it. Slides. Gain of 2. So 2nd and 8 coming up. I'm surprised that they're having a design.
I would have thought 3 yards on that, but whatever.
Yeah.
All right, here we go to the 4th.
Let's see. Switch over here to see what the Cowboys are up to. Dak Prescott
Cowboys in their own
passing.
territory. Dak's just sitting there.
Way too much time.
Checks it down to CeeDee Lamb.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go CD. Get all of the points, please.
At like the 46-yard
Get
line of
all of the
Patriots
points,
now.
CD.
That's wild.
Just feed him. Feed CD.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I don't know why he didn't hit him. Wait. Oh, that's not CD. That's 85. I thought it was 88.
Yeah.
Who's 85?
I don't know, but he's not on your team. Pretty
It's
clean.
not CD. Darn it. Darn it. I thought it was CD Lamb. Oh well.
And it's close. The numbers look close. More ads. Let's see.
Well, yeah, I thought it was CD Lamb.
Yeah.
Because he's 85. 88 versus 85.
Look at this. They're getting ready. Pass. Tony Pollard's in the back. Let's see.
Who's calling this game? Is it
This is Tony.
it's Tony?
Yeah.
Tony and Jim.
Oh, there's Schultz.
Wait, so who's calling the
Oh, that's good. Look.
who are
Who's commentating the other one?
no, what am I trying to say? Troy Aikman and Joe Buck. Who are
They're
they?
probably doing the Sunday night game.
No, because that's
Right.
Chris Collinsworth now.
I don't know
Oh,
which one they're
Michaels.
doing. No.
Are they off
Well,
this
they
week?
usually do Fox, right?
They do Fox usually.
Oh, injury and Patriots back. Patriots defense. Let's see.
Let me
Is
look
this
it-
Fox?
Let me look it up. I wonder who's.
They usually do Fox. Is what I
They
know.
do. Fox.
Probably the Raiders Broncos game.
I would have assumed they were doing the Cowboys game, but it's
Oh,
Jim.
maybe
Nantz
they
time.
realized how annoying that was. Having them always do the. They just wanted to spare us. So Baker does a quick pass out to Odell.
Odell
Gets about 4 yards.
picks up 7 or 8.
You think that's 7, right? Oh, yeah, that's about 6.
Well, let's see. It was 2nd and 10, right?
Mm-hmm. Chubb.
It's 3rd and 2, so they got 8 on that.
No, it's 6 because it was the second.
Oh, was it 2nd and 8? I thought
Yeah.
it was 2nd and 10.
Pass to Odell. Maybe they were just phasing Odell back in on a flag. Of course. Of course. We need it. We were having a nice flow to the football game there, so should probably put an end to that.
Austin Hooper's getting called for the hold, apparently.
Well, that's dirty.
Seconds to the average touchdown. Yay. People are like popping in. Nope.
Yeah.
This is dumb.
Well,
I'm
you know,
out.
and it is what it is, you know. I can't wait until we actually have a better place to record. I'm gonna have like the actual. I'm gonna have a dedicated room for it, so
That'd be nice.
yeah, it'll be really nice. But
Baker's man.
at the first and 10 still. Let's see.
So what happened there?
Uh,
Good no.
Odell.
Instead of saying no call. Is it no call?
yeah. Kareem hurdles someone and gets the first. That was
That's the
beautiful.
first down. So Hunt's running well despite
Yeah.
not having Chubb to back him. Or to
I think it's
Chubb
mainly
to-
been game script.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Look at that.
But he's got what, 70-ish yards on the game.
Mm-hmm. It's, you know, when you have all these turnovers, you're not going to be piling up yardage.
Right. And you're down by 2 scores.
Yeah. Got a gain of like 3 there with Hunt. Honestly, I think some people were trying to do waiver wire ads for the other guy, Felton, I think.
Really?
Yeah, you want to see a quick summary of what Felton's been up to? You ready?
Like what? 0.1 yard? 0.1?
Oh wait, no, not Felton. Ernest Johnson.
Who's this?
People picked up Johnson.
Never heard of the guy.
He's the 3rd stringer. 1 reception for 7 yards.
This season?
That's this game.
Oh,
People
it's this-
picked him up.
Okay then.
Yeah, it's pain.
I mean, they're just gonna ride Hunt the whole way.
Yeah.
He's a proven commodity. You're just gonna ride him as much as you can.
Yeah, and he's your backup too, so. Baker's doing a pass, batted down.
Batted down at the line of
4th and
scrimmage.
4. So this is a situation where if they just kicked the field goal.
Nope. You can't.
No, before, remember?
Oh yeah. No, before
Yeah.
you would.
It
You
wouldn't have been as bad.
Absolutely would.
I was still baffled by that.
But in
No.
this situation, you've got to go for the
Yeah, and it's just.
you got to go for it on 4th down because you're down by 2 scores. You're in the 4th
Yeah.
quarter.
They snap it on 4th, do a quick pass, and dropped by Odell.
Dropped by Odell, of course.
Yeah, no, that's if the Cardinals score again, this is done.
Yep.
Patriots game was way more interesting. Oh, just in time for the flag.
Just in time.
Switched
More
over.
laundry.
Pass interference on
J.C. Jackson.
Wow. Where did didn't they just where did Gilmore end up going?
Carolina.
Oh yeah.
I think he probably started this week. I would assume.
Curious.
Man, this is a game I did not expect. Time of possession is just
That's weird.
dominate. I mean, everything is dominated by Dallas, but
Yeah. pretty baffling. That patented
They've
McCarthy
only got-
system generate massive yardage numbers with no points.
Although they're on the one, so
And they better score. And
they're likely to punch it in. Although remember the last time they were on the one.
yeah, interception, fumble.
Touchdown.
As a CeeDee Lamb
To
touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb. I will accept
So
that.
that's going to be a 3-point lead for Dallas heading into the end of the third quarter.
I will accept a 3. I
Pretty
will
good.
accept a score to CeeDee Lamb because that helps me.
Yeah,
Actually, I wonder how my team's doing in that league.
probably pretty decent.
What's the who am I even playing this week? I'm playing you in the other leagues, but in this league, who am I playing?
I don't know. That's the one where you had like that filthy trade, right?
Yeah.
Who did you get again?
Absolutely
What was it?
trade. Well, if transaction history. If my internet works, I will show you. I got trades. Here we go. I gave away Jalen Hurts.
In best ball.
Nice.
Those 3 dudes getting
Dude, nice. I gave away Jalen Hurts, T.Y. Hilton, and a 4th-round draft pick for Baker Mayfield, Keenan Allen, and Tyler Higbee.
Yeah, I like the Keenan Allen one. He's just a target monster.
Yeah.
That was a brutal drop by Odell. Kareem Hunt's getting helped off the field. Ooh.
Oh, that's his right leg is getting.
That's rough.
So I'm losing by. Okay, I'm gonna lose this one, unfortunately.
Yeah. That's brutal, dude. That Kareem Hunt injury.
Losing by almost 60 points in that league.
James Conner spinning through some tackles.
Well, so this game's over. You've got
Yeah, I think this one's pretty much his.
you've got Hunt out, or most likely out. You've got Baker dinged up a little bit.
Yeah.
You've got the Cardinals with the ball back, up by 2 scores. Man, the Cardinals look good this year.
They do, and this is pretty dominant. And it's never really been in question since
No.
the start. Oh, I think a lot of this was the Browns did help them a lot. I think if it wasn't for all those horrible penalties, it'd be closer. Oh, Christian Kirk? Yeah.
Christian Kirk just being
It's like 20 yards, right?
Let's see here. Let's see, Lamb with a nice touchdown.
So is Dallas just off, or is the Patriots defense playing well? You think?
Both.
Yeah, Dallas does seem off. This is going to be an interesting drive. Let's watch Mac Jones here. Passes it
Patrick
off.
Mahomes with 19 with 33 points. Kirk Cousins with
Who
36.
is that? Damian Harris for a gain of 5.
Gordon with 10 points.
Second and 5.
20. Wait, Aaron Jones had 20 points? No, he did.
Yeah, he did. He did well.
Did he really?
He was good.
He did have 20 points. Wow. Oh, that touchdown.
Oh, someone's heading to the locker room.
Tyron Smith.
Tyron Smith.
I think it's Tyron Smith. Number 77.
Yeah.
I think that's him. Robinson only had 6 points.
Oh, wow.
That's bad.
That's a beautiful run by Harris until he
Ugh,
slipped about
That's
10 yards.
horrible.
What? Was he on the other team?
Allen Robinson only had 6 points for me.
I don't
That was
trust Allen Robinson anymore.
Dirty.
Until they fire, what's his name? Nagy, I don't trust Robinson. That was a bad slip right there. He could have just blown right through.
AJ Dillon had 7 points.
He's running hard. Look at Harris on this. There, Johnny Smith on the right side.
And Moore's got 5.97.
Oh, Harris.
Who was I looking up? Oh yeah,
1
Christian
yard.
Kirk. Christian Kirk's got 13.9 right now.
It's not that great. So 1 yard gain by David Harris. Gosh, that pizza is just pain.
Sitting there?
Oh, I don't like it. Oh,
Sitting there uncomfortably?
yeah, it's just like, I feel like it's just expanding,
Yeah.
sapping all my energy out. Mac Jones pass. That's Hunter Henry, I think. Wow, that's good looking.
It just won't go down.
No, that was an aggressive. He's trying to earn it.
Hunter Henry.
Did you drop him?
Did I drop him?
I think you did.
I might have dropped him.
I traded him to you, and then you dropped him.
I might have dropped him. It's entirely possible.
Yeah, he's been doing good.
First 10 pass attempts. 10 for 10 for 150
Here's
yards.
when they show this shocking chart for after. Let's see. They didn't show the after.
No, they didn't.
Oh, that's interesting. Drops back, passing.
Oof.
That looked almost like pass interference. I don't know. Dude, just
Jacoby. Uh-oh. Did he just swear on national television?
yeah.
I think he did. What a naughty boy.
That was just
missed
yeah.
him. He missed him by 6 inches.
Some of these angles they show make it look like one thing, and then you see a replay and you're like, no, that's nowhere near that.
He missed him by 6 inches.
Yeah.
See, that's a spot where I would actually probably go for it.
Yeah.
You're at midfield, roughly.
He's doing a signal.
Fake.
I always want to see a fake, but
I know. Fakes are so much fun to watch.
oh,
And smothers him.
fumble.
Ball's loose.
That was Patriots recovery right there.
Hard to tell.
He got his right arm on it.
Real hard to tell.
That was intense. This is a way better game than the Browns game.
Which is not
So
what I would have
sad.
thought in a million years. But no signal from the refs yet.
Oh, that guy's got it.
Oh, Cowboys got it.
Wilson. Squandered.
Cowboys got it. All right, let's see what the.
Uh,
That was beautiful coverage, honestly.
yeah.
Matthew Slater almost had it.
Good job. Good job on the fumble.
Good job,
guys. You
guys.
almost gave the ball up and gave him.
You almost gave it up. Good job.
And I guess you'd be happy catastrophe averted, right?
Good old Mike McCarthy.
He's just living the dream.
Somehow he's conning his way into.
It's so distracting that one guy has the red sleeves on.
Which guy? Oh yeah, look at that.
It's weird. He has the red undershirt.
Didn't notice it until you pointed it out.
How did you not notice
I don't
that?
know.
It's like a highlighter red.
I didn't notice it until you pointed it out.
Can you not notice it now?
No, thanks to you.
Just everywhere. So 4-yard gain by Zeke. I just can't help but notice that. I saw that
Oh,
a
you're awesome.
few games ago. Let's see. There he is again.
Thanks a lot.
So Dak's dropping back to pass. CeeDee Lamb.
Goes
First
CD.
Lamb. First Lamb.
First lamb. CD lamb with the lamb.
Yep.
CD down. First lamb.
Honestly, Amari Cooper is he injured right now? Or
Not that I know of.
I don't
mean, he
even
could
really.
be.
I don't really hear about him anymore. 3 of 3 for 42 yards.
Amari Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, the Browns are done.
Yeah, Browns are done.
More and more just huge passes by.
So Colin Coward gets to go on his show tomorrow and
Oh, was that one of his hot ones?
dump all over. Yeah, he loves to
Oh. Nice,
criticize. He loves to criticize the Browns.
Nice pass to Zeke right there, about 12 yards. I had a sneaking suspicion about Antonio Gibson, and I benched him. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, he kind of disappointed me today.
It's the stress fractures in his legs. I don't trust it.
Oh, and next week they get to go to Green Bay. Yay! Awesome.
Who? Washington.
Washington. I'll take that.
The WFT.
I will take that. So right now we're sitting at 5-1.
False start.
Which is pretty sweet.
Tony Pollard's pointing at someone.
5 in a row.
Yeah, there we
Be
go.
right back.
First and 15. Dallas. End of the third quarter. Okay, let's see how the beatdown's going. Gosh, that is just... Ooh. First and 10 for the Cardinals, pushing into Cleveland territory. Let's see. So they're at the 24-yard line. Kyler's running. He's at the 20-yard line. Ooh. Some pain. Just looking at the Cleveland team just get deflated. And J.J. Watt smells it. He smells what's happening.
He smells the...
He's used to that. He played for the Texans. He knows. I imagine how painful that would be, like, if you were on a really crappy team, but you liked all the people there and got traded to a good team and then came back and stomped the crappy team. That'd be so sad. Still more commercials on the Patriots-Cowboys game. Oh, that's a nice looking run by Connor.
What's he at right now? That's price.
And I think Edmonds was questionable heading into the start of the day, so they're probably just leaning on Connor while he gets healthy.
Yeah, a little careful with Edmonds.
Which is smart. I mean, this is clearly a playoff team right now, at least. They had an epic collapse last year.
See, James Conner.
Good run.
Is it 9.6?
So it's showing 36 in the top scoreboard, which might be a glitch, or either that or they just scored. Let's see.
Touchdown.
Is that Kirk?
That is AJ.
Oh,
Green.
AJ Green. That was a beautiful pass. Yeah, that's it. That's done for them.
That's over.
So Browns lost. And
Sort of a good fight, but not really.
that was.
No.
There was nothing good about that. You burned the tape on that, man.
Move on to next week.
Yeah. Wasn't bad coverage. Wasn't terrible. Yeah, they're just playing a team that's better right now.
Cardinals look good, dude.
Yeah, no, they look really good. Let's see. Tony Pollard running 40-yard line. That's a first and second and 13, second and 12.
3-yard gain there.
Hmm.
Tracy Wolfson. Oh, that's what I was going to.
Ankle injury.
Who does?
Someone had an ankle injury. Saw that. Dak's passing. So. Oh, he's going deep. Oh, nice completion to CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb, I'll take it.
He's just taking over the game.
I will take it.
And this is
Dude,
where.
this 4K. I love his 4K camera stuff.
You know what? It isn't even 4K.
It's not?
It's just a shallow depth of field that they use on the camera lens.
Oh, how is
that cool?
4K?
Yeah, no, that's where you get that cool depth of field stuff. It looks really cool in cinematic. It was originally adopted to minimize the effect of empty stadiums in the background.
Oh, okay.
And they kept it because it looks so cool. Let's see another Dak Prescott pass. He's getting ready. Snap it, snaps it. Almost intercepted. That could have been a pick six. It went right through.
Very easily could have been a pick six.
Right through the tight end's hands. That Jarwin. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's Schultz.
It's a website called awfulannouncing.com.
Awful announcing.
Awfulannouncing.com.
Who's on the cover of it? Thumbnail.
Nobody. I mean, it's just a. website.
It just exists.
It just exists.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to look at the announcing schedule for Troy Aikman and Joe Buck.
Ooh.
Fantastic coverage.
Yeah, the coverage is really good by the Patriots. They're looking like what I thought they'd be. And I think I initially thought the Patriots were a playoff team when I saw their roster.
I did too.
And it's just, they kind of underperformed. And they've had some tough games. Didn't they play Buffalo already?
Who?
Patriots?
Yeah.
They got eaten?
They got eaten.
Yeah, I would never want to play Buffalo unless I had to. So
yeah, so I don't see Jimmy Nance, Tony Romo.
They got taken off?
They
Might be an offsides. That was an offsides.
Oh, you know what?
And a pass interference, possible.
You know what, Grant?
What?
It's the... So Joe Buck and Trey called the Thursday night game.
Oh, wow. Matthew Judon's grabbing his knee.
Is
that on the... Oh, it's false start?
They called the Thursday night game.
Oh.
But also it's the NLCS.
They're commenting on that?
It's the championship series. And I know Joe Buck is heavily involved with baseball too.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they're taking this week off of commentating.
Oh, wow.
So that Joe Buck can go call baseball
Hooray
games.
for us.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that looked painful on Dak. Yeah, the receiver didn't even turn around on that.
Yeah.
So that's an accomplishment on their part. So it's going to be a one-possession game in the fourth quarter.
Still going to be a one-possession game. Assuming he can make it.
Yeah, he made it.
Does.
Oh, you want to see some garbage time?
Not really.
Baker Mayfield, is he benched?
He's probably benched because...
Oh, he injured. It was a shoulder injury.
He's a little banged up to begin with.
Yeah, there's Case Keenum.
He's a little banged up to begin with, and it's garbage time, so there's no reason for him to be playing right now.
You got to go for it on fourth in your garbage time.
Just
That's just a painful
roll over
game
in your
to watch.
grave. Just go roll over in your grave.
Ooh.
31-10.
Raiders Broncos.
And did you know that Colin Cowherd in the beginning of the year had Denver in his top 10?
I was looking at them and I'm like, oh, they look good. And I look at the teams they played and I realized the teams they played were horrible.
Garbage. Yeah.
Yeah. They doesn't even look like real food. That sandwich it was showing. It
What's
looked
that,
like it was made out
Arby's?
of plastic, right?
Yeah, it's Arby's. Ugh.
Yeah, it was.
Whatever.
Yeah, no. So who's got all the points on Denver? Henry Ruggs, almost 100 yards and a touchdown.
On Denver? Wait, Henry Ruggs is a...
No, in the Denver Raiders game.
Oh, in the... Okay.
Darren Waller's got like no points. Who has all these points?
Wait.
Kenyon Drake,
Drake has points, baby?
2 touchdowns, 21.
Dope.
2. Josh Jacobs, so it's all the running backs.
Dope.
Yeah. Kind of interesting. Yeah, that was
I like that. I have
Kenyon Drake. I think he's talented. The Raiders they're wasting him.
Yeah, in one of my leagues I have... So I actually have... let me see if I have it. Yeah. So in... Wait, Kenyon Drake doesn't have 3 points?
No, he doesn't have 3 points. What does your league say he does?
No, he has 20 points.
Yeah.
I have, in this one league that I'm in, I have 2 handcuffs going, which is kind of interesting. And I know one of those handcuffs I've got starting today.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the Kenyon Drake, Josh Jacobs handcuff going.
Oh.
And I've got them both starting this week.
Oh, that worked out for you.
Yep.
Start the whole backfield.
Do I have...
It would be nice, honestly, for like a new fantasy football thing, if you could just have the whole, draft, I don't know, receiving groups and running back groups as one.
And this one didn't work out as well, but I also have... So I've got the Raiders handcuff going.
Mm-hmm.
I've also got the Packers handcuff going.
That's pretty good. The Packers handcuff's really good, actually.
With the Dylan. I like it in general, but it didn't work out this week.
I'm trying to hold out for the idea of them eventually trading away Jones or Dillon, one of the two.
Well, they
signed Jones, I know,
Jones to a
but
3-year contract, so I don't think they'll trade.
I don't
him
think they
away.
will, but like I think more likely than not, it's probably end up being Jones leave, and not Jones, Dillon.
Dillon leaving? Why?
You can't sign two running backs.
Yeah, but they just drafted him.
I know, but like longer term, I think it's. Fun.
Yeah, but by that
I
point,
don't know. By that point, Jones will
be
probably gone.
Jones will be
yeah.
in the back half of his contract.
Yeah, personally, I just don't really see. I like having him there. Personally, he just fits in that scheme.
So
I think that guy was just barely off the field. Did he not make it? He didn't make it.
flag. Too many men on the field.
The dirt.
My head hurts.
It always reminds me of that Jackie Chan meme. Have you seen that one?
No.
The Jackie Chan hands in the hair.
Did you hear what Aaron Rodgers said at the Bears game? He had a very, very mediocre game, but he was like, when he did his rushing touchdown, he was like, he basically went to the stand and was. He basically went like up to the crowd.
Yeah.
And goes, "I still own you."
Oh, he did.
Apparently, I didn't see it because I was already.
That's pretty smug.
I was already on my way over here, but.
That's pretty dirty.
Apparently, he ran it in for a touchdown to make it 24-14.
You know, he's undrafted in our other league too. Jacoby Myers.
Doesn't surprise me.
And he's actually got a good floor for receptions. It's PPR league.
Oh, yeah.
And because he's the wide receiver.
He's the wide receiver.
Ramondre Stevenson for 2 yards.
N'Keal Harry is there too, but he doesn't.
He doesn't do anything.
Do anything.
I don't think Bill Belichick can draft receivers.
I don't understand.
And his reputation as being kind of a jerk, I think, has personally done him a lot of disservice.
Yeah.
Because now you can't get free agents if they know that they're just going to be chewed out. You know. McCorkle is in the back. He's ready to go.
McCorkle.
Are you looking at my incident reports?
I'm just kind of seeing what they are. I wasn't trying to see what they were.
Timeout.
McCorkle's mad. McCorkle's mad.
Doesn't he looks? Who does he look like? Josh McDaniels. He looks like Ryan Reynolds almost.
A little bit.
But not as not in as good a shape, and not as tall.
Oh, obviously not as good shape. It's Ryan's thing.
What he did to the Colts was so dirty, dude.
Oh gosh, yeah. Although, in hindsight, I'm okay with it because they got Frank Reich, and I love Frank Reich.
Yeah, no, Frank Reich's more of a coach.
So I mean, yes, I'm mad at him for what he did, but it ended up working out great because we got Frank Reich, or they got Frank Reich, I should say.
Yeah, Frank Reich's just a good coach.
I love Frank Reich as a coach.
You know what? Do you think it's just a matter of time for Urban Meyer to get fired now?
Yeah.
After all the incidents he's had and all that.
Maybe.
This early. Like single-handedly admitting, yeah, we discriminate. Remember that one?
What?
You don't remember that?
No. I didn't hear about this one.
Is discriminating based on your medical status.
I didn't hear about this
So in the NFL rules, like it basically was talking about people, whether or not they'd had, the vaccine or anything.
Sure.
And he admitted that he was kicking people off the team for that and cutting them when you're not allowed to do that. Breaking the rules.
That just seems stupid to admit that, but okay.
Yeah, I know. Like, why would you do that? Like, but he did it. It's like one of those unspoken rules. Oh wow, there you go. You got it. That guy got it. Forward progress, right?
I would say you got that.
Someone looks hurt on the offensive line.
Still a 6-point game, right?
Look at that. Little bounce. What's that?
He might have been.
He got the good spot.
But I think he got it.
Yeah, no, he got the good spot.
Johnny Smith. I am a little surprised they're not better offensively, considering.
Oh, all those. I mean, it takes a little bit.
Considering how much the Patriots like tight ends. And
yeah.
You've got two.
Ooh. That could have been so bad. Is that a fumble?
They're calling it a fumble for now.
I like that they let these play
yeah,
out.
which I definitely.
And you can do your little dance and check it out in the end zone and hope that they'll replay.
Yeah. I think it's.
I
coming
hate when
back.
they whistle early. I think
it's coming back because I think I saw him throw it forward, but.
Let's see who's going right here. Yeah, no, that's.
He threw it, but I'm glad they didn't whistle it dead.
Let's see, just watch the right hand. Yeah, no, that's an incomplete.
Clearly threw it.
Oh, he almost rolled. That looks uncomfortable, his arm. He got his arm stuck up Curse's butt.
Yeah, no, that was they quickly decided.
I'm just happy that's good reffing though, letting him play it out.
No, it is. I love that.
A lot of it's theater, but there's nothing more frustrating than having something like that called back, like whistled dead.
Yeah.
Third and 9. Okay. This is a much more interesting game.
Which again, I didn't see coming.
And that's the nice thing about the NFL. Okay, he drops back to pass.
Way back. Wow.
Pass complete, big hit on
Really
Myers, but he held on.
Throw.
That was beautiful.
That was a tight window.
Yeah, no, I've been watching a lot of Mac Jones. I actually really like what I'm seeing.
I need to watch more of him because
Mm-hmm.
the little bit that I have watched, I like him.
He looks good. I don't understand why people are harping so much on the low ceiling type thing, but not everyone's gonna be Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen, giant.
I think it's
guy.
because, at least from what I've heard, again, I haven't watched a whole lot of him, but from what I've heard, they don't allow him to.
And he's new, so
They don't allow him to.
hand off. Oh, beautiful run, beautiful. They're trying to rip it out.
They mostly.
Damien Harris is still.
Jeez,
oh my gosh, those like five
ridiculous.
guys.
From what I've heard,
Mhm.
it sounds like they're using him more as a game manager,
Mhm.
not letting him,
Which I think that's good.
wow the
And
audiences and being explosive. Which, listen, if you can get the job done by game managing.
and it's a rookie.
And
I
grow.
think.
I mean, if you can grow into a superstar and someone who actually leads comebacks and leads dominating wins.
And he really should have had that comeback win over the Buccaneers.
He should have.
But it was just crappy
He
kicking.
should have.
Crappy kicking took that from him.
Yeah, he should have had that.
Oh, dude, tuck the chain in.
Speaking of which, that was another game I was absolutely shocked that it was as bad as was as close as it
the
was.
The Patriots defense is coming on.
I could not believe that the Bucs got held in check
Ooh,
as much as they
that Detroit Lions game. It's gonna be so bad.
did. Wait, who did they play next week?
The Rams.
Oh boy. Oh, that's right. That's one.
And they're in LA.
That's one that we talked about going to.
Yeah, I know. Watching the pain. Oh gosh.
We talked about going to that game.
Mm-hmm.
That's
a quick pass that was awful. That was atrocious looking.
I'm a little surprised they didn't call delayed game.
Yeah. So Mac Jones, it seems like he has a lot of input at the line of scrimmage.
Started the game 0 for 5 on third downs. Ouch.
McCorkle's going for it.
Well, it's third down. You've got to go for it. If you don't get it here, you got to go for it, right?
You're screwed. If you don't
I think you got to go for it.
Interesting call to run it.
That was a very interesting call.
I like it.
It clearly worked.
Yeah, no. Damien Harris, I don't know. They don't use him as much as I thought they would, But look at that. They clearly thought, it fooled the defense right here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, is this Damien Harris? No, he stopped at the 1 yard line. Is like a Cooper Rush or?
Where? That's Zeke Elliott, dude.
No, there was Cooper Rush earlier.
Oh.
that his name or is it Connor Rush?
It's Cooper.
Oh, yikes. Harris limping.
Damon Harris limping off. So in comes Ramondre Stevenson.
It's his left foot?
left foot.
This is the Ramondre.
So it would be the Ramondre Stevenson.
I think I have him on my bench.
He's on my bench.
In my taxi squad.
He's on my bench.
Running it in, bulldozing in. That was pretty aggressive. Just bulldoze the defensive lineman over. So Patriots tie it. Gonna take the lead with 6 minutes left. There's Robert Kraft.
My bias is coming out. My Cowboy hater bias is coming out.
Oh, yeah. Well, because like I've been hearing how they're going to the Super Bowl every week.
Oh gosh. Because they start the season 4-1, they're Super Bowl bound.
In that, honestly, in that league, that division you're in, as the Cowboys,
it's an awful division.
It's a terrible division. You beat the Carolina Panthers are proving to be not as good as we thought they were.
Absolutely.
Giants are bad. Philadelphia's bad. Chargers tanked it away.
Chargers lost that game.
The Chargers lost that game.
I'm not giving Dallas credit for that.
There's really not that many solid wins, I would argue. They have a soft schedule. Like Minnesota, I think they have a chance of losing in Minnesota.
They have a soft schedule, so I think they'll be. Mm-hmm. I think they will dominate the East.
Yeah.
I think they'll cruise to it.
The NFL really wanted them in the playoffs.
But I think they have a good shot at winning with the wild card round, just because they look like a decent team. But they're not getting past the divisional round.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Definitely pretty promising though to see the Patriots defense finally picking up. I'm actually pretty surprised. And they had a slow start.
Good to see though.
Yeah. So let's see. Got the touchdown. Gosh, that's there's some sloppy afternoon games being played. Yeah, good for the Raiders though coming through. It must be hard to actually win a game with all that distraction going on. Yeah. I'll be right back.
While we're on commercial break. It's been interesting. I wonder. Let me look at stats because nope, wrong app. It's interesting. Dallas is dominating time of possession, plays, etc., etc. I'm losing. Okay, what is this? Oh, Boston Marathon. Yeah, I had a. How am I running that? Hand cycle. Or hand cycle. Okay. Scores. Back to the game. Can that explosive Dallas offense actually do something with 6 minutes left? That's the question. St. Jude Country Half Marathon. Oh, Bill Belichick ran a half marathon. They're showing a picture of Bill Belichick running a half marathon with his wife, or with his girlfriend, or whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
Whoever she is.
Living his dream.
He was running a marathon or half marathon. They just showed a picture.
That's really cool.
Because
I've always wanted to do that.
Because they just finished talking about how the Boston Marathon was.
That's a huge hole for Zeke.
The Boston Marathon was this weekend, yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's really cool.
So, I guess they segued that into the fact that Bill Belichick ran a half marathon.
That's really cool. Look at that. Look at that
That's
hole.
a huge hole.
I don't think it gets any better than that. A good spin move, nice balance, right out to the
Yeah.
Patriots logo.
So the question is now, can that explosive Dallas offense do something with it? I mean, they're only down by 1, so you just need to get in field goal range.
Oh, deep pass by Dak, misses his
Way off.
receiver.
If the safety had been playing that closer, he could have picked it.
Yeah, that was a miscommunication. It's just uncharacteristically sloppy.
If that's if that safety had pressed him a little more, and a little tighter on him, that would have been an easy pick.
You know, I gave what's that guy's name? The offensive coordinator for Dallas,
Kellen Moore.
I didn't think he'd work out, but he's been doing such a great
He's been doing
job.
phenomenal.
Really good job.
He's been doing a phenomenal job. I like his play calling a lot.
Hand off to Zeke. Bounces off first tackle.
Yep. And
Wow,
this is the old Zeke that we
he's getting gain at 8.
saw in 16 and 17.
Yeah, he disappeared when he was on my fantasy.
Remember last year when we did that video on Zeke,
Oh yeah, the analysis.
the analysis on Zeke and fantasy?
Well, it was. It turned out to be true.
For that year, it did.
For that year, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because like that was when they were having all those. Because it was without Dak Prescott. Because
It was without Dak, and the O line was beat up. And
Yeah.
it was just Zeke was just a mess last year.
yeah, and he had the fumbling issue. The fumbles were so brutal. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't. Wow, first down for Dallas. 40.
It's a nice little safe play. I mean, remember they only need a field goal, so
Mm-hmm.
chew up a ton of clock.
Oh, an injury. Wilson.
Cedric Wilson's down. That's really all they need, though. They need to get in
Yeah.
field goal range. So if you take this, I like this play call.
Yeah. Like a nice quick pass.
Don't
go out of bounds.
Don't push it. Don't try to get down. Get deep downfield. Just get the first down.
Mhm.
Run that clock.
Yeah, they get the injury stoppage though. So
Right. Yeah,
yeah,
but again,
and it was the right decision.
the mentality of taking taking the underneath stuff, moving the ball a little bit, and then chewing a bunch of clock, getting
Yeah.
in field goal range, and getting a win, because you're only down by 1, so
Yeah.
it's not that bad.
Mhm. I know. I think honestly, I've seen Mac Jones actually lead some good game-winning style drives.
Well, he had that comeback win last week.
Yeah, he's
Which was
becoming
impressive.
Oh, look at that! Ooh, you're not gonna win like that.
Not when you give up those huge holes.
Letting up an 8-yard run to Tony Pollard. That 1-2 punch is incredible.
Yeah, it's really good.
Now, that's a guy I think can start somewhere else. Pollard.
He could. I don't think they'll.
No.
I don't
think
they'll
it's
let- they'll-
smart
they,
to
they
let him
won't
go.
let him.
I think, honestly, weirdly enough, I think if anything, Zeke would almost go first.
You
Of
think?
the two. He's on a more expensive contract.
That's fair.
No, I could see something like it. All it takes is one thing, and then he can.
Some laundry on the field, so that's probably
Yeah.
coming back.
Matthew Judon's pointing, holding offense.
Offense, 10-yard penalty.
Oh yeah. Second down, so it's 2nd and 12. Oh, the way they've been running, it doesn't even matter. That's the thing about a good run game is you just slowly just grind the other team down.
Yeah.
And those holes have been incredible. Even though that one was assisted by a
By a hold, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this line is playing
Playing really well.
well again.
Mm-hmm.
Ty Smith, and Lyle Collins, and Zach Martin.
Deep ball.
See that I don't.
Almost
I
picked.
don't agree with.
Almost picked. That was a bad
I don't
call.
agree with-
Freeze the clock, 3 minutes,
Yeah,
34.
just
That was almost picked off, too.
it was.
Could have been a game ender.
They're sitting on the fringe of field goal range.
You're running it so well, too.
You're running it really well. take the underneath stuff.
Oh, and he was not open at all, too.
No, not at all.
That's as tight a coverage
JC
as you can
Jackson.
have.
Beautiful.
That guy looked very enthusiastic. Boo. They didn't get that off.
Barely.
I think they did. He's running for it. Short.
He's gonna be short.
You think you run for that? You can't. Huh?
I say you take the points and hopefully your defense.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, I say take
Yeah.
the points and hopefully your defense trusts.
Oh, it's
trust
Greg.
your Greg the leg. Yep.
He recuperated too. Just getting his accuracy back. I still remember that.
51-yard attempt. So it's a big kick.
Fourth and okay, let's see. And
Missed
he
it.
missed it. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Dallas has 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, that's brutal. The second they showed how accurate he's been,
Then you know it's
so bad.
You know it's a curse.
Wow.
At that point, you know it's a curse.
Yeah, honestly, I think that when it came to all the rankings and all the estimates and everything, like, I think people really needed to pay attention to who was being
You know what
played.
I gotta do? I gotta see.
What's going on Twitter with that?
I gotta check my Skip Bayless Twitter.
He's gonna be pissed.
See what's going on. See how mad
And
he
that's
is.
about as bad of a field goal as you.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I gotta see what's going on with Skip. See if he's
Let's see it.
check on my boy.
Damian Harris is back out. Runs
That's
for
good.
a gain of 0. And timeout called. I honestly
Just stupid. 1 minute ago.
swear alone.
Wait.
What?
Why Skip? He's saying go. I mean, he's tweeted go for this no field goal. Not. Yes, it was holding. Yeah,
No.
it absolutely was.
I don't know. And honestly, when you have the opportunity to go for the win, you go for the win. They're fanning out Harris.
Skip's mad. It's hysterical.
He wasn't set. So Harris didn't get set at all.
Play game.
Wow. They're really helping out Dallas here. An angry Belichick. He just looks disappointed. He's like, that's the look you get when you tell your dad you got an F on an exam. He just looks so, he's like, I'm not angry. I'm
needs
just
to-
disappointed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's painful.
They just need to hold on, man.
Yeah. Dallas is doing a lot of movement.
Picked off by
Pick 6.
pick 6, baby. By who else? Who else, dude?
That's intense.
By who else? Trayvon Diggs, of course.
Wow.
That dude is definitely DPO.
Yeah.
Depoy.
That was beautiful.
Just, there's not even a question.
And they really need to get actual wide receivers.
He's absolutely the defensive player of the year. Not
'Cause
even,
look
it's
at
not
it.
even close.
If you pay close attention, you can see it go right through that guy's hands. He's gotten a ridiculous. It reminds me of that season that Marcus Peters had for the Chiefs. Where
Yeah.
Everything was an interception.
Everything was just, yeah. Jeez. The
It's
guy's the
fast.
defensive player of the year, and it's not even close.
Yeah. It's a bad time. Like, I don't know. I don't really get that call either. Your defense is playing great. Oh, they're going for 2 too.
To make it a 7-point game. Huh.
That's just baffling. The you pass in a situation like that.
So that's not going to go anywhere.
Ooh.
Interesting play call.
Well, Jones has an opportunity for redemption after that.
Max got 2.5 minutes.
And after throwing that touchdown pass,
It was well covered by New England's defense.
their defense has been like, that's what I don't get about passing in that situation. Your defense has been great.
Yeah.
I don't think.
That wasn't Max's fault.
No, I just went right through his receiver's hands.
You got to catch that. You absolutely have to catch that.
It's so bad.
Man. He's
Check the-
just a
check
ball
the-
hawk.
Skip's fingers are probably snapping
Oh.
right now trying to keep that up.
Yeah, Skip's fingers are probably going nuts right now.
He's having
Real
the
Skip
time of his
Bayless.
life.
He's probably loving it. Yep, Trayvon Diggs strikes again. Unbelievable.
I always thought his photo was
Mike
hilarious.
McCarthy strikes again. He just goes blind under pressure. Just stupid. Oh, that was in reference to the field goal miss.
No.
But of course, I saw on his timeline that he was ticked about that.
That field goal miss?
No, about that the third down stop that should have been called a touchdown.
Oh, yeah. I'm not surprised. He's taking it out. Let's see.
Well, it was from the one. He had to take it.
Yeah. 25-yard line.
25, 26, something like that. They're calling 25.
Mhm.
Man, Trayvon Diggs is just,
Oh, he's incredible.
he's insane.
That was
He's got,
a
what,
really
7
good pick.
picks this year?
Mm-hmm. Honestly, like, if Dallas just
And
has
how
a
many pick
defense...
sixes
like,
does he have?
I don't know. He's got a few. But I think the thing is, like, it just shows the importance of... Like, Dallas had a great offense, and they knew they had a great offense.
Oh, they have an incredible offense.
And they keep drafting receivers. And I like CeeDee Lamb. Like, don't get me wrong. But, like, this just shows they should have been drafting a lot of defensive players. Oh, deep pass by Mac. Oh!
Are you... Well, just when I looked down.
Oh
just
my
when I
gosh,
looked
that is
down.
one of the most beautiful
Are you
touchdown
kidding me?
passes to Kendrick
Just
Bourne.
when I looked down, I missed it. No.
80, what is that, a 75-yard touchdown pass?
Just when I looked down. Ah, man.
And you go for
Stupid.
2 in this.
You go for 2 in this scenario. Absolutely.
That was an incredible pass. Just look at this. Look at the highlight reel. That was incredible.
That was... Wow.
Yeah. That was incredible. This is such a good game. I'm honestly just shocked that we should have watched this one, dude.
You should have.
That Browns one was so much pain.
I just assumed the Cowboys would slaughter the Patriots.
I did too.
I just assumed it because...
Oh.
And if the Patriots can just hold defensively, they're going to pull it out.
2-point conversion completed.
He's good.
Wow.
Jacoby Myers, dude.
He hasn't gotten his touchdown.
He hasn't gotten his touchdown, but he's gotten a 2-point conversion.
I love that
Mike
freeze
was
frame.
kicked.
He just
Mike
looking.
was kicked.
Yeah, that was really bad. You know what it reminded me of was kind of like the Minneapolis Miracle a little bit. The
Yeah.
guy blowing the dive, like he
Yeah.
just dives past. But and obviously there's still 2 minutes.
Sure, there's
time
still 2
left.
minutes left, so the defense has to hold. But
I need that. That's one way to make up for throwing a hideous pick six. Is throwing a beautiful 75-yard touchdown pass.
yeah.
Like that was as good as it could have been.
Oh, that's right. It's Kendrick Bourne.
Yeah.
I forgot he was there.
Yeah, he's been like wide receiver.
Oh, I forgot he was even there, dude.
I know he just exists in it. 3 touchdowns in the last.
2
4 of
touchdowns
them.
in the last 16 seconds.
It's just wild. See, this is a great litmus test though for Dallas. If you can win it on this drive,
Yeah.
kind of legitimizes you a bit. Beautiful by McCorkle though. Good job. Dude, that was honestly I think that's one of the better touchdowns I've seen.
Well, and that was all Kendrick Bourne.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it was a nice throw by McCorkle, but
Yeah, no, Kendrick Bourne like caused the miss and all that.
it wasn't like McCorkle just hit him on a deep ball and
Yeah.
he just torched everybody else. It was
30-yard
he
line.
threw it 20 yards and Bourne did the rest.
Yeah. Good read though.
It was a good read. Yeah. It was
Yeah,
nice.
see? There's
Yeah,
that
it
other
was-
bad one and then
That's the bad pick 6.
yeah, the redemption. That's a good redemption. That's got to feel good. Like that was a perfect throw, right over Diggs.
Sweet throw, and Kendrick Bourne knows he's got the touchdown. That dude's so fast.
Mm-hmm.
I remember watching him in San Francisco. He's just
Yeah, San Francisco's been their strength and conditioning coach or something needs to be fired. At the rate all these dudes are getting just broken. So they got the 2-minute warning, 2 touchdown and 2 timeouts.
all right. Here's what needs to happen. Dak needs to go to CeeDee Lamb over and over and over again for these little chunk yardage plays.
Mm-hmm. He did try to find Lamb.
I know he did, but he needs to keep doing it.
That guy's probably upset. Yeah, the pick 6. It happens. Definitely a good drive to be good, you know. Some more competitive. Dan Quinn's really done wonders for this defense.
Which shocked me. I
Yeah.
didn't think he would.
Good defense.
I mean, he was there during the
And he's
28th
inbound.
meltdown.
Yeah. Well, he never was a bad defense coordinator. He's a
Right.
bad head coach.
He wasn't the coordinator, sure.
I
But
know.
still, it was.
Raheem Morris, he did good today, but I almost feel like I would have almost rather have had Dan Quinn as the defense coordinator for the Rams. Because he was the guy with,
Raheem Morris. Oh, is he the new D coordinator at LA?
yeah, Falcons. And I honestly, Brandon Staley would have been ideal though. Miss that guy.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll be back if he does worse this season.
He's already doing better than they've ever done. So he's not.
Yeah.
He's not going anywhere.
That's true.
Because even if their
That was an
season
epic
ends,
collapse though.
even if their
Yeah.
season ends in a bust,
Mm-hmm.
he's still done better than
Yeah.
the Chargers usually do. So I don't see him going anywhere.
No, that was an epic collapse today
Oh, God.
though, I think.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. And honestly,
There's a lot of weird games today.
I think I weirdly enough picked the Chargers. I thought I'd picked the Ravens, my pick'em league.
Okay.
I accidentally clicked on the Chargers
Oops.
and just didn't bother checking on it. It was a very out of it week for me.
Well, so the Ravens game was a weird one. The Cleveland game was a weird one,
Mm-hmm.
and this game's weird. It's just some weird games today.
It's just bizarre.
And in all honesty, the Packer game was weird too. I expected a little more of a beatdown.
I did too.
Although to be fair, the Packers are missing their top 2 cornerbacks.
yeah, but the offense should have done more than it did. Too,
Yeah, no,
so,
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. It's
Although
like-
they are missing their speedster.
Who?
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, MBS.
Yeah, I mean,
He's the guy that can just.
yeah,
the
I
top
don't know.
So I was a little surprised.
They still should have done better than 24 points and 200 yards passing.
Yeah, no, I agree. They should have done better.
But, you know, everyone has an off game. Like, the
But, you know,
Rams against the Cardinals did horrific.
Yeah, a win is a win.
Yeah.
I'm not going to apologize for winning. Not going to apologize
Yeah.
for being 5-1.
That was a sloppy game, though, on both sides against the Browns. Just happened to be significantly sloppier.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see.
And all those penalties. Holy cow.
Yeah, that was the penalty
those
bowl.
were just
3 of 11 on third down for Dallas.
the refs were busy.
Dak's getting ready to pass.
Nicely defense.
It's a 4th down now.
They gotta go for it.
Amari Cooper with a gain of 4.
Gotta go for it. Dallas still has 2 timeouts.
That haircut's really bad.
I know. It's every time I see that guy, I'm just like, dude, get a haircut.
It's really bad. I
Every
thought
time
my
I see
haircut was bad. Like,
All right, this is it. This is the game.
oh,
Nice catch.
beautiful catch by Wilson.
Cedric Wilson coming in clutch this year, dude.
Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna review it.
No, I would.
Yeah.
That was clearly in bounds.
It looked almost like
Clearly in bounds.
So what's happening? Moving. Dak's passing.
10 yards to the target line. All right, they're in field goal range. Dalton Schultz.
Oh well. No guarantee.
No.
What happened to Greg, dude? I'm used to seeing him just hit all these clutch field goals, and now just seeing these horrific misses all the time. It's so sad.
Well, there's still plenty of time, so they can get even closer. He dropped it. Cedric Wilson came in clutch, and Cedric Wilson dropped it.
Mm-hmm. These passes against this defense, there's a couple of dropped interceptions.
There's a disturbing lack of CD Lamb in this final
And-
drive, which doesn't make me happy.
Yeah.
I need my CD touches. And no Amari Cooper. Like,
Amari Cooper doesn't even exist
Where
anymore.
has Amari Cooper been?
He's on vacation.
Clearly.
This lineup, this formation looks weird. They don't seem to really know where they are.
Dattery's in the doghouse.
Oh, deep ball.
Holding. I thought I saw holding.
Yeah, I thought I did too. 3rd and 10. 31 seconds left on the clock. Oh, there's the holding call.
There's
Late.
the holding call. Because you saw the guy like
Hmm.
try to reach out, and
Yeah. Holding. What?
he's not. He's
leaving
like,
me in.
Who's it?
The other guy's like,
Come on, Raph.
It's
Make up your mind. Either it's holding or it's not holding.
someone held.
Now, who did hold? That's the question.
And I think it's Dallas, personally. Here we go. Gotta do your little.
Holding offense.
Oh.
2 fouls.
Both.
By the offense.
An illegal shift, too, because that guy didn't. Remember what I was saying? It was a weird
Oh, yeah,
formation.
yeah,
It
yeah.
looked like he didn't know where he was.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a killer. And you don't get the time back. So now you're back on the logo. Yeah, that's a dirty hold.
Yeah, that's the one I saw. Where I saw him like reach out like that, but he couldn't go in. Like he wasn't moving, but he held. So it was like,
This Patriots defense is generating a lot of penalties on. That's always a good sign when you're getting holding calls.
yeah. Means you're
Oh,
moving.
look at
And now
that.
they're way outside field goal range.
2nd and 25. Oh, they stacked on top of each other.
Okay. Wait,
What?
I don't think it's a thing. Is it?
He's like,
there was
yes,
an unsportsmanlike conduct.
You see Belichick, yes, the check's cleared. It'll be in your account by this afternoon.
The check did clear. You're good.
Don't
Go
worry,
ahead
man.
and call it.
That's about as bad a series of events as you can. So there's going to be so much nagging about this. So many people are going to be so upset if they lose because of the penalty.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of reasons.
His hand
If
was
you're-
just caught. It's not his fault.
If you're a Cowboys fan, there's a lot of reasons to be mad about losing this game.
Yeah.
If they do in fact lose it, which
Mhm.
they have 2 timeouts.
Yeah.
They've got the entire field.
Look at that line's doing good. Deep CD
And into CD Lamb.
gets
Thank you.
all the yardage back almost. It's 2nd and 2 now. 4th down. Oh, 3rd and 2. 4th down. No, it's fourth. Oh, wow. I did the Tom Brady. That was my favorite thing ever.
Which one?
When he got confused by how many downs he had
Oh,
left.
yeah. When he had the concussion.
You think that was a concussion?
I think so.
Mm.
But who knows?
Yeah. Here's the kick. So they're going for overtime. Cue the.
I would. I mean,
yeah, and you can't really. Oh, this guy's gonna get cut if he misses. That's about as much.
I mean,
50.
it's a 50-yarder. So it's a long field goal.
Oh, he made it.
You made that one.
So we're looking at an overtime game, probably.
Yep.
Oh, who got injured?
Bethel?
Oh,
All right, Greg with the redemption.
Greg with the leg.
Just not good.
Dude, there's some sweet garbage time points happening for the Broncos game.
Oh, sweet.
Teddy Bridgewater with 2 extra touchdowns that occurred exclusively in garbage time. Wait. Oh, he's getting ready to. Oh, I was confused. Wait. I think that's still wild. Jacksonville, they're 1 win.
They're 1 win, yeah.
Now the worst team in the NFL is where Jared Goff got banished to. That was intense.
Yeah.
So you have 1 timeout, 20 seconds.
1 second. Depends on how good your return is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's going to 25.
I think there's a chance they could do it. All it takes is
You
one.
have 2 plays,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 3, depending on how you play this. Put it this way: there's certainly no reason to kneel down and go directly to overtime.
Yeah.
There's certainly every reason in the world to go for the win right now. Try to avoid overtime.
Yeah. Let's see.
You got 20 seconds, 1 timeout.
A run play?
That's a little interesting.
That's baffling. They're just gonna let it run out.
Yeah, they're gonna let it go to overtime.
That's baffling.
Which is whatever.
Yeah.
Yep. They're not calling a timeout. They're just letting it go. How weird, dude.
Yeah, I also think Mac Jones is really promising though.
I like Mac. I do. What?
Actually, I think he's a very promising player.
Yeah, I like Mac a lot.
Let's see.
into
Oh, they're
overtime
taking
we
it.
go.
The Patriots get first.
We'll process the football to begin overtime.
They're processing it.
They're processing. Okay. Let's see what the old Skip has to say. With ye old Skip.
He's gonna be cheering. We're heading into emotional victory, moral victory.
Moral
there we
victory. Psh, yeah.
go. Yeah, the moral victory
Like that's
territory.
a thing.
Hmm. What is it? Sweat soaked wreck. Ooh. You watched Squid Game yet, by the way, or no?
No. Not yet.
I liked it. Didn't like the ending, but it was good. It's one of those ones where I think everyone's gonna be spoiling that one. That and Midnight Mass. Spoiler Central. You just live in the spoilers.
Oh, and of course he brings this up.
Hmm.
Of course he would.
Yeah. My whole thing on that type of stuff is if you're a really good football team, you don't need to rely on an unlucky call.
Yep.
An unlucky call will not blow up your football team.
Yep.
If you're really playing a great game. Oh, that was a good kick. Remember that quote from the Seahawks team in overtime? We want the ball because we're going to score. Remember that one? Throws a pick six. That was one of the worst I've seen. Wow. That was a hideous drop. That was really bad. He went like this, literally.
Checking
Look at where that
Twitter
is.
feed.
I'm like,
Oh, you gotta catch that, bro.
they need to. I swear, if they get better receivers, this
that
team's
Nikhil
going to be.
Harry?
Yeah. He's reminding you why you don't see him that often.
I just feel bad for the Patriots.
Yeah, I don't know why they have so many bad receivers.
I mean,
okay, so
I
it's second
kinda
and 10
don't,
at the
because they have
25
six
yard.
Super Bowls, so whatever.
Yeah, that's true. See, Mac Jones drops
But
back. He's got a lot of pressure. Got hit. Is that a completion? That's a wild completion to Jacoby Myers. That was a low hit on Mac Jones, too, when he was in the air. It looks like he's hurt a little, but he's toughing it out. Look at this hit. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, it looked different from.
Yeah,
I've been getting so many of these angles.
Yeah, the angles are weird.
Yeah. Because, like, right there, it looks like he got taken out. That was a beautiful catch by Myers.
Kobe Myers.
Ooh, who's that? Injury on the Cowboys defense.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, so 9 minutes, 39 seconds
Looks
left.
like he's gonna be okay.
First
though.
and 10. Ooh. Getting an attack.
Yeah, I don't know why.
My stomach was so gurgly the other
I
day.
don't know why.
It's brutal. Let's see.
Maybe it's last night's sandwich coming back to haunt me.
Ooh.
Chickens.
Surprised that pizza isn't hurting me that much.
Oh, it will later.
Oh, I know.
Just wait.
Oh, that's a nice looking run. 5 yards.
Chew up some clock.
What is that angle?
Get the ground game going.
It's just a shot of the back of the referee's neck.
Make the Cowboys have to.
This is Dan Quinn's worst nightmare. It's happening again.
It's happening again.
How nervous do you think he is?
I don't think he's that nervous.
He's been here before.
He's been here before.
2nd and 5 for the Patriots. You have Damian Harris in the backfield. Oh, you got
Nice
an ankle
second
tackle.
effort. Nice second effort.
2 yards.
So you do a little slant route or a button hut.
Mhm.
Don't be fancy. Just take the yardage, get the first down, move the
Mhm.
chains.
That Daniel Jones game was putrid, by the way. 3 interceptions, multiple fumbles.
Of course, dude.
I still don't get that pick.
I don't get that pick. I don't understand the Daniel Jones hype. Quite frankly.
I don't get it either. Was that no flag? 4th and 3.
No flag. 4th and 2.
So they gotta punt it now.
They've got to punt it.
That was a face mask.
That's a face mask. Yeah.
Wow. I guess that cancels out the missed Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Exactly.
Let's see. It's a good pump.
That cancels out the missed Dak Prescott touchdown.
Mm-hmm. Wow. This is wild. This has been a heck of a game. This should have been the Sunday night game. Flex. Honestly, they need to flex more games out. Like when you see a Steelers game against backup quarterback, like that's gonna be a disaster. Ooh. Gain of 1.
Yeah. Well, the question is, yeah. I mean, that was questionable call or non-call. But of course, you're right. There was the no touchdown, which should have been a touchdown.
Yeah.
But now, can the offense do something?
Yeah.
Can Dallas do something with it?
Dak Prescott pass.
It gets out of a nice jam.
Oh wow, that's good. CD Lamb padding.
Nope, that's not CD Lamb. That's
That's
80s.
Oh, it's 85.
85.
I know that was
No.
Lamb. It was
Is it CD Lamb? It's an 80 something. I thought it was 85.
88. It's 88. Yeah, it's Lamb.
Yeah, you're right. Good. It's Lamb.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like to see that.
That was a false start.
Probably a false start. Nope, timeout. Timeout, Dallas. 6.5 left to go in the overtime. Let's see what the Twitterverse is doing.
Panic attack.
Packers are currently down their top 2 outside linebackers, top 2 cornerbacks, and best safety.
Oh.
Talk about absolutely getting wrecked on defense.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Let's see. Fake it to Zeke, pass it to Schultz for gain of 5. Oh, that's good. Amari Cooper catch.
Of course, Skip would say this. They're referring to the missed. The no call.
Yeah, and Justice.
Yeah, justice.
That was pretty. I think that was more clear than the Dak Prescott touchdown, though. Tony Pollard at the field goal line.
Under 51. I
Oh,
like
wow.
this CD Lamb stuff. This makes me happy.
At 1st and 10. So they pretty much. Looks like they got this.
Yeah, because all they need is a field goal.
Yeah.
Because
This game has a bit of everything. Controversy. The scoring, the controversy.
it's Mac Jones.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that was Discount Mac Jones in the audience.
It was totally discount Mac Jones.
So they're sitting right now
They
at
need
the
10 yards.
35-yard
They
line.
need 10 yards.
Passing, that's sketchy. Oh,
Touchdown.
well,
Touchdown, CD Lamb. Thank you. I will take that.
wow, there you go. Cowboys win it.
I will take the CD Lamb touchdown. Thank you very much. How did that help me at all? I wonder.
Huh. Wow, that was a good game. 5-1 Cowboys. That's probably the toughest game they have left on their schedule, by the way.
Yeah, probably.
That's wild. Mike McCarthy, just like I dialed it up.
That's
Yeah. And with that, I think we're going to call it a day on here.